Hello, hello, hello. One sec. Let me just strip off for a second. Oh, hello. Shut the door. Oh, hello. Hello, hi, the Brian clan. Hello, Mr. Shannonite. Are you still there? I'm not sure. I'm actually sitting up because I got down on the ground and I was like, oh, that's a bit close. That's not good. Thank you to anyone that's come in from. Hi, Ray. Hello, gorgeous lady. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Actually, I can see the chat now. I say that. Killdeer Survival. Hi, Killdeer Survival. Yes, I see you. Yeah, so thank you to everybody. I was in Kaz's chat earlier and I was talking to her on the phone for quite a long time before. And she said she was going to mention it. So anybody that's coming from there, that's incredible. Hi, my gorgeous Gigi. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, so anybody that's coming from that, thank you so much. Oh my God, I was chatting to her for a good hour before she went on live, and she is doing an amazing thing, absolutely amazing. And I said this, she's got a voice for people, hi, Killdeer Survival. She's got a voice for people that don't have a voice, and that's incredible. That is incredible. Because how else can they be heard? And what she's doing is incredible. So I have said that I will do something. Let me get down here. Actually, I can't see. I have said that I will do whatever I can to be there for her. Oh, and sorry about that. And probably a better view, to be fair. But I said that I will do anything that I can to be there. So I'm going to upload. I'm going to look through. She's given me all the bits and pieces that I need to upload something and try and help her cause, because it's just such an amazing cause. And like I said, these people have no voice, so perfect. Killdeer Survival, hello, hello. Brian Clan, Julie, it's lovely to see you. Hi, my gorgeous, so lovely. I'm going to have a look at my phone because I can't really see what's going on because I'm so rubbish. Let me turn this down. Oh, thank you, Killdeer. Oh my God, Killdeer, thank you very much. That's very kind. Thank you. Gigi, be right back. Gigi's making some tea. The Brian Clan. Yes, I know you were. Yes, I was in there with you. The Brian Clan. Yes, I was listening to it as well. Such a great thing that she's doing. So yeah, I'm going to get involved. I have to get involved. Please don't forget. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you. Please don't forget to get involved. So anyway, I've got some stuff going on right now, and I kind of need your help. So hands up, hands up, who's in the US right now? Because I kind of might need. You're listening. That's cool. Gigi, love you, love you, love you. Are you listening to that? Are you listening to how much I love you? That's good. The Brian Clan. Yeah, so, oh my God, Andrew, hello, gorgeous. Hello. I have not seen you in ages. How are you doing? How are you doing? So good to see you. Lovely to see you. Yeah. How's everybody? Of course, how's everybody? I'm sorry if I look a bit of a mess. I kind of haven't really prepared myself for doing this. I had a few technical issues a little bit earlier, but all good. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody knows. I've never really got it out there, and I never told anyone on my. I've kind of mentioned it on other channels and different things, but wow. I've got lots of people in here. But I'm coming to the US in less than 2 weeks now. I've got like, I don't know, 13 days before I'm actually in the US for the first time. Never done a long haul. I've only ever been, as you all know, I've been kind of at other places, but never been to the US, never done a long haul ever. So it's all a bit scary. And it looks like I may need to get some accommodation somewhere, kind of a hotel or something. So I was wondering if anybody has any ideas. Yes, I know, cool, so cool. I'm very excited about it. I've always wanted to come to New York, always. But I just wondered if there's anyone that knows of any great hotels or anything kind of that I can, because I'm on my own. So I'll be good. Who's that? Evie Bubbles. Hi Evie. Hi Evie. Hi. So yes, I'm completely on my own. So I kind of be nice to just have a little bit. I'm sure I'll probably meet up with Peggy. I know I will at some point. I was talking to her last night. So anybody that's got any kind of input about somewhere nice to stay or something, that would be incredible. Michelle, hi Michelle B with your little rainbow. How are you, my gorgeous? You flew to Melbourne. There we go. There we go. You see, it can be done. Girl power. Sisters together. But yeah, so anybody's got any kind of input? Joan, hi Joan. Hi Joan. How are you, my God? Wow, hello. Oh my God, I'm seeing all these people. Everyone. Oh my gosh, so Joan's in Melbourne, Australia as well. There we go. Mr. Shannonite, that's not don't do that. I'm on my own. I'm doing it on my own. I don't need you to start talking to me about Bates Hotel and stuff. No. So anyway, but yeah, any kind of input would be good. You can email me, you can message me, you can kind of tell me what you think. Or on here, obviously, as well. That would be awesome. This is like no Bates Hotel. Please, no Bates Hotel. Although that could be quite a good thing for like vlogging, because of course I will vlog everything. I will make sure that I take you guys with me everywhere. And English girl, that's what I've decided already on a caption. English girl in New York. English girl in New York. Is that good? I think that's good. I like that. I think it's quite catchy. Maybe not. I don't know. Give me your input. Who knows? Michelle, I know, Michelle B. Yes, thank you, my darling. Yes, I will be fine. I'm always fine. I'm always fine. So yeah, but it's just, sometimes a little help goes a long way. So yeah, let's see what we can do, guys. Let's see what we can do. You can help me. That would be an amazing vlog as well. Is people kind of helping me, Andrew? Great. Yes, thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Oh my God, it's so good to see you. So it's so good to have you in here. It really is amazing. You stopped in Dubai. Oh my gosh, right, okay, so you stopped in Dubai. How was that? Because I've had some friends go to Dubai and they've had different reactions. Some say yes, amazing place, others say not so great. So that would be interesting. See, did you enjoy it? What was it like? Was it okay? Evie, sorry, I have to go out. See you when I get home. Oh, Evie, no, that's fine. Yes, we'll see you soon. I've seen you a couple of times. I saw you in Kaz's chat as well. So lovely. Thank you so much for popping in. I've got 15 people that are in my living room right now with me. Amazing. Thank you very, very much. This is incredible. I think a lot of you have probably come over from Kaz as well. So thank you so much, Kaz. She knows I love her. Who's this? Show. Oh, it stopped it. Yes, I have, Andrew. Of course I have. Yes, lots. I've been on there a few times. I've been busy. I've been working. This is my Saturday night right now. My Friday night was last night. My Saturday night tonight, and then it's like my Monday, Tuesday, tomorrow. So it's all very different for me because I do shifts and do different weird things. Christopher Gray, hi Christopher. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? Lisa, where are you traveling to? Joan, I'm going to New York. Oh my God. What am I doing? And it looks like I might be going on my own. So, well, I am going on my own. But there were plans, but they're kind of not there anymore. So I need to try and kind of sort all this out. So I'm just trying to get a little bit of help from people. Sarika, hi Sarika. Hello, oh my God, I know what you're going to say. Do I know what you're going to say? Oh no, I don't. I thought you were going to go. So Athens. I could always do that. I could always maybe change and fly from JFK to Athens. Maybe just do it that way. Bit of a detour, but Who knows? You know then. Yeah, it's so good. Oh my God, Sarika, it's lovely to see you. How are you doing? How are you doing? I've not seen you for ages either. Not seen you for ages. Yes, of course. Athens. Very good to see you. So how is everybody? How I've got up to 17, isn't it? This is amazing. This is very I was not expecting it, but it's good. It's amazing. So what are you all up to? What are you all doing? How are you all doing? Did you not? I've got somebody walking in the lounge. Who's this? Oh, hello. You all right? That's Rhiannon in a towel. So probably best that you stay that side. No, don't do that. Chat soon. Oh, Joan, it was lovely. You have a great day too. Thank you so much for popping in. Lovely, lovely, lovely to see you. I don't know who's in here that might fancy a chat and might like to come on and say hello. Because I'm feeling a little on my own right now. So it would be amazing if anybody wants to pop in and say hello. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be interesting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link. One sec. How do I do this? Okay, so I'm going to put the link in. That's copied, I think. No, it's not. Oh, oh my gosh, I've got all sorts of. No, I don't want to restart now. Snooze. No, don't do that. Right. I wish. What did you say? I wish you. Why didn't I call you, Ginger? I did call you. I spent 3.5 hours on the phone to you last night. 3.5 hours you and I were chatting. I can't believe that. It was great. I loved every minute, but it was a long time. Okay, so I'm going to paste. So if anybody wants to pop in and say hello to me, because I don't want to be sat here on my own. You don't just want to see me. You want to see other people and talk about other things. Hang on. Oh my God! Hi, Shauna. Hello, my good. Oh my God. Hello. I still haven't had a chance to upload. I am so rubbish. I will, for sure. My God, it is amazing to see you. I'm usually on so much later because I've got people in America and stuff, so I try and kind of. But oh my God, amazing to see you. So good to see you. Shauna. Mwah. Love you. Oh my God. So good. I'll pop in. Give me about 15 minutes. That would be amazing, Ginger. I'd love to see you in 15 minutes. Oh my God, Shana, that's incredible. Right, now I know. Now I'm gonna be watching out for you now. I'll be watching. I was not expecting that at all. Amazing. Oh, I love you. Oh, you're awesome. So yeah, so I will definitely. I promise you, I will be uploading. I'm a little bit better as well. I was so poorly, wasn't I? I was so poorly, but a lot better. I can actually talk now without kind of blowing snot everywhere. Welcome to Lisa's YouTube, Sana. Welcome. So anyway, anywho, sorry, little private conversation on the side there. I'm very well. Yes, I'm very well. Are we talking to me? I'm not sure if you're talking to somebody else in the chat, but I am. I'm good. All healthy and well and all that chat. Ginger's going to be popping in, which will be amazing. But if anybody else wants to, that would also. God, I talk so much. I didn't realise how much I talk. Let me just shut the door. One sec. And do you know what? my God, did you hear my knee click then? I really hope not. My knee actually clicked when I sat down then. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so, yes, I am a lot better. Oh my God, I love you, Shana. It's so great that you popped in. Please do it again. It's so good to see you. Thank you very, very much. Made my night too, actually. Made my night too. So good to see you. Look at my smile. But yeah, I've had loads of people in here that I haven't seen in ages, and it's just But Shana, definitely so good to see you. Okay, so Rika, geez, thanks for not sharing your. Yes, I know. I should have. Do you know what? Maybe that's something I should have done. But yeah, probably not a good thing. Not something you would want to see. Not something I'd want to share with anyone, to be honest. So anyway, so that was what I was. So has anybody got any ideas or any kind of like what I should do, where I should go? Because I'm going to be kind of visiting places and doing things. So it'd be really nice for people to give me some kind of like input on where the best places to go, the best ways of doing it. That would be awesome. If you've got any ideas, share them. Is there anybody here from New York? Anybody here that's from New York right now? Who knows? Let's have a look. Let's have a little look see. I'm not going for very long. I'm going for 4 nights. So I'm going from the 10th of March to the 14th of March. So 4 nights. So not a huge amount of time, but I think long enough. I think long enough to kind of experience everything and see everything. As the poet once said, "Au profond est comme du poisson fully assis sur un lit de fond." Right, okay, so I do speak a little bit of French. As the poet once said, it's the same as fish. Right, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. Poisson is fish, isn't it? I think. But anyway, yes, I have. Kildea, thank you so much for popping in, Kildea. It was lovely to see you. Thank you so much. I'm not going to be on for very long, to be fair. It's just a quick one, just to come and say hello and make sure everybody's okay and see how you're all doing. But thank you so much, Kildea, for popping in. I'll see you soon, I'm sure, hopefully. Andrew, yes, I have been to Wales. I've been to Cardiff. I used to go to Nice when I was a child. Because I had family that were in Nice, so I used to go there. I've been to Wales, yes. I could come and see you in Wales. There we go. Who needs New York when I can come and see you in Wales? Whereabouts in Wales are you, Andrew? Bye, Kildea. Thank you so much for coming in. It was so lovely to see you. Bye. Thank you. I'm taking a little drink. Okay. Oh my God, and my lovely Ginger's coming as well. I know that Kaz is up early, otherwise, and I have got something planned with Kaz as well, which is going to be incredible. I'm very much looking forward to that. So Kaz and I think it looks like it's going to be the 6th of March. Kaz and I are going to be doing a live before I go away. It's pretty much with my shifts and everything and her shifts and what we're doing. It was pretty much the only day that we had. How bad is that? Pretty much the only day that we had that we could get together and do it. Okay, Philly. Oh, beautiful. Wales. Do you know what? Wales is beautiful. And I just love the accent. The Welsh accent is just, and you've got a lovely accent. I've heard you on your videos, and you do have a lovely accent. But the Welsh accent is just, but it's quite soft. It's not a harsh or like a strong Welsh accent. It's quite soft, but it's lovely. I love the Welsh people. I love and the place is beautiful. Same as Ireland. I mean, I've got a lot of family that come from Ireland, and the Irish accent I absolutely adore. I love accents. That is pretty much it. I love accents. No, you're welcome, Andrew. You're welcome. Ginge, do you need the Ginge? Do you need the link again? I'm not sure. Let me put the link back in just in case. Just in case you need it, because I don't want you to have to scroll up massively. Oh, not done it. There we go. There we go. Mr. Shannonite. What have you said? Mr. Shannonite. I thought I went to Nice once. Turned out I was in the south of France. The bus driver had a... Oh, my God. That's very good. I like that. That's quite funny. That is quite funny. I like that. What have you said, Ginger? I'm so sorry. Computer. That's all right. Don't apologise. You know what? I had massive issues coming on here earlier. Huge issues. So, no, it's absolutely fine. Totally fine. You carry on, my darling. You carry on. Don't worry about it. No pressure at all. No pressure. It's just I don't. On my own. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But I'm sure you'll be on soon, so that's okay. It wasn't going to be a very long one anyway. It was literally just to come on. And I've seen so many people that I haven't seen in ages and that I love, and that's incredible. I've not had a lot of input with where to stay, to be fair, with like hotels and stuff, because I've looked online and I found some places, but I just thought maybe it's better to get like recommendations from people there. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, hello. There she is. Look at this little face. Look.
Little?
Hello.
That's too big. Thank you.
That's how I felt.
Huh?
I felt. I've got this whole massive screen to myself and it's
Was
terrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. How are you?
I feel awful right now.
Why?
Number one,
Mm-hmm.
that time, you know?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I just passed that. Mm-hmm.
So when that happens, it inflames everything. So I think I told you yesterday, my hips have been aching,
You did. Mm-hmm.
and now like it's now moving up into my back even more. And so and then I started getting like this massive headache today. And then I'm like, so I had to pick up Alexa.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go to my cousin's house. My cousin. Oh my god. I'm like, was I that crazy when I was? I mean, and he's not young. He's like 30 some odd years old. But I used to
Okay.
babysit him. I used to babysit him when I was in high school.
Okay.
So he's so they party all night. They wake up. I had to wake him up at 12:30 because I had to go over there by 1. We kind of hung out and talked for a while. And his girlfriends and like they have a very small apartment and it's right over the bridge in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
And um, I'm sitting there. I'm like, she's gotten up and she kind of looks naked underneath that blanket. So when I go to leave, she goes, "I'm so sorry. I get up." I'm like, "Yes, but you have no clothes on. I can see that."
Oh my
She's like, "Yup."
Oh my god, how old is she?
I think Bretta's in her late 20s.
Oh! Okay.
Oh, I just
Well,
said her
there we
name.
go. God. How are you?
I adore her for him though because he's content to be a little bit of a wild child at time, and she's like kind of keeping him in his place, and I like that about her.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's
Hi,
good.
Gigi.
Hi, Gigi. Gigi's back.
Hi, everybody. Hi,
She went
Mr.
off.
Shadowite, Bad Kiwi. Oh my God. Hi, everybody.
Is
Sorry,
Mad
I was
Kiwi
gonna
in?
get me just jumped in.
He's got no clothes on.
Hi, Mr. Shadowite. Who has got no clothes? Oh,
Mad Kiwi's got no clothes on. Right, let's put the link up. Well, that would be so funny. That would be so funny. Although we have had other people on here with no clothes on at times, so not me. I haven't done that. Or you.
No,
Yeah, so
I can't stand looking at my own self. Why would I go with a
me
computer?
too. Oh my god. I have massive issues with stuff like that. I hate it so much. That's why when I was on my own, I was like, I don't know. It gets
I'm
to the
re-
point where
I'm
you're like,
I'm recuperating. I am recuperating from beating myself up for like 35 to 40 years. And I swear to
that's,
God, I guess it was around 44, and I'm 45 now.
mhm.
So when I probably and I guess it came with like having the diseases and things like that.
Yeah.
I just don't give a anymore.
Oh, look who's just popped in. Can you see the
I thought he was mad at me.
who?
Save Robbie.
Hi, Saint Robbie! Well, he's obviously not. Hi, gorgeous. How are you?
I saw him in a chat. I'm like, hi, Save Robbie. And nothing.
Hi, Sky Watcher
Like, does
footage.
anybody see me?
Hi, Saint. No, but sometimes it's
Oh
like
my
that.
God. What's moving?
What was that?
I just saw the eye and it just scared. Hi,
Oh,
Maggie.
he's just put, Dave Robbie's just said no way, Gingerlocks.
Okay.
So that happens though. That happens sometimes. People, you don't see people. I worry so much about not seeing people, so I totally get it.
Well,
It's,
this place on here will make you very paranoid, as you
yeah,
well know.
yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Hi,
hold on.
Robbie. It's lovely to see you, gorgeous. Mwah.
I love him. Yes.
Yeah.
I would be so upset if he was mad at me. Like that would
Oh,
hurt.
I know you would. I know you
That
would.
would hurt.
Yes, I know you would. I know how much you love him. So yeah, I absolutely, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hi, Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
Hello. I don't even know Ginger's first name. That's
Peggy.
bad.
Everybody knows it
Peggy.
now. It's all good.
That's probably because of me.
No, as a matter of fact, it was due
Are
to
you
Bridget.
sure?
Swear to God. Like, there's some communities that know my name, and then there's some that don't. But I don't care anymore. I don't
I
care.
don't
I'm
even
sorry.
know.
If it was me, I'm sorry.
You
If
know
it
why
was,
I kind of
I'm
don't say my
terrible.
name.
I'm like left, right, and centre giving everybody's names and stuff, which is really bad.
Oh,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no. Bridget, we were on
Hi,
my
Sam.
video. We were on my channel today, and Bridget, Miss Murder Australia, doxed me on my own channel.
Oh, that's not
Really?
good.
First
That's not
and
good.
second name. I'm like,
No, not your second
Bridget,
name.
my
No.
middle name.
I don't think people know
She gave out my birth year. She gave out my first name and my middle name, and she was about to say my last name. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
no, Bridget.
That's not good. That's not
Well,
good.
here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
My name is Craig Yarker. I was
I know that.
born
You're on my
on
Facebook.
the 21st of the 6th, 1969.
You're not, nah. I'm 1975.
Oh, you're just youngin'.
Oh, please.
Don't get swatted now for this. Don't get swatted for this.
I get swatted.
There's lots of that. There's lots of that crap going on right now.
He's
isn't there?
in
That's
New
the
Zealand.
problem.
Who's going to swat him in New Zealand?
Good
There is
luck to
that.
them. Good luck to them.
There is that. Save
I
Robbie.
will say there's only 5 families of our last name in the whole country, and there's about 500 in the whole world. So I was thinking I might go and see the Prime Minister and go on a breeding program for the endangered species list.
Yes. Can I just say hi? We've got so many people in here. This is insane. We went up to 22 just now. We've got Georgiana
Hi,
is in here. Hi, Solange. Hi, Georgiana. And there was somebody else.
Brian Mackey.
Yes, that was it. Brian Mackey. Hello. I don't want to. That's the thing. What you were saying about thinking that I don't want to miss anyone because I don't ever want anyone to think I'm upset with them because I'm not.
I was
Ever.
just like, no one said hi. I guess a lot of people are
missing?
mad at me. I don't know.
Oh, I worry so much about it. I'm terrible.
Is that a cucumber or a zucchini?
No, there's some tomatoes. Tomatoes.
I'm not talking about the tomatoes.
Oh,
I'm talking about the 2 things in the
He's
middle.
got another one. He had one the other day.
What are those?
purpley tomato.
No, they weren't. What else? What was in the middle?
Oh, look at how he's enjoying that. Look.
I can't eat tomatoes.
Don't choke on it, Craig. Don't choke on it.
Tomatoes.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yes.
Ray, how are you doing?
Oh, Mr. Shannonite, you're completely wrong because he's working.
What?
He
What
said
am I-
he said give it a few minutes, everything spicy will be in here. I said, nah, he works. He's working. That's why he always goes on so late. He works.
Oh, yeah, I'm a little bit earlier. This is kind of my normal, this is more my time, isn't it? I have been going on later, but I've got like 22 people in here right now, which is incredible.
What the hell are you talking about, Lisa? This is early for you.
This is
It
very
is,
early for
yeah,
you.
it is. But obviously it's when I can kind of get everybody, which is perfect. It's trying to work out the right
Which is so funny
time.
because this is the worst time for me during the day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. I saw you on and I was coming up to lay down anyway because I'm like not feeling good. So I'm like, I'll come on and talk for a little bit and then I'm gonna head out because my.
But do you realise? You say that, Ginger. But I rang you last night for a little quick chat. And how long were we on the phone for? How long? You screenshotted
almost 4
it.
hours.
Hours. Peggy and I were on the
Almost
phone
4
for almost
hours.
hours. And so you went, hang on a second, I've got to screenshot this. And you took a screenshot of how long we've been on the phone together. It was a long time.
I don't remember doing that.
You said, let me screenshot this. You did say that.
I don't remember.
I bet you've got a screenshot there.
Yes, I do. As a matter of
There
fact,
we
no,
go.
I lied. I said it was 4 hours. It was literally 3 hours and 1 minute. It felt like 4
Oh,
hours.
there we go. I thought it was more than that.
So did I. Maybe
Long
that
time.
I might have shot that before we actually got off.
Is
the
Jay
phone.
Bell's in here? Hang on.
I'm actually still waiting for a call from
Hi,
Lisa from about 2 weeks ago.
What is it?
Pardon?
I'm still waiting for your call, Lisa.
I know.
And here you are showing off that you've been talking to Ginger for like 3 hours.
I know.
That is so
bitch.
not good.
You
I know.
bitch.
That's really
Isn't
bad,
she-
isn't it?
Isn't
I'm
she a
so
bitch?
sorry. Yeah, and do you know what? I was
Oh,
on the
yeah.
phone. I was on the phone to Kaz for an hour earlier.
Yeah, I'm going to
Now
dye
you're
my
really
hair.
hurting his
I'm going to dye
feelings.
my hair ginger to be part of the crew.
Oh my god. Let me look at the
Oh,
chat.
thank you, Mr. Shadownight. You're so
Hi,
sweet, but I
Samantha.
feel
I'm
like
so
crap.
glad you caught us too. It's so good to see you. Oh my
I
god. Oh my
know
god.
it's been a while since like we've done this like during this time. Well, I normally picking up my daughter from play practice and stuff around now.
Yeah.
So I just got lucky because
Yes.
she's done at 4 today.
I'm normally on so much later, so this is incredible. This is obviously where it's at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're really tomatoes.
Yeah.
And why are they shaped like
He's
that?
just eaten one.
What are
He's
they
just
called?
eaten one.
They're beef burger tomatoes, but they're only tiny ones.
They look
But
pretty
they're
big
really,
to me.
really tasty. 100% organic.
Is that a dog?
There
Is that a
was a dog. There's 2 dogs. 2 dogs.
I just
4
saw something jump up. I'm like, was that a dog?
Craig,
Come on, dog.
Craig,
Oh,
can you see the chat? Somebody's talking to you on here. Brian,
Oh,
Brian
no.
McKay?
I used to know a Brian Mackey.
Mackie.
oh,
Mackie?
Brian.
Okay,
Brian.
Mackie.
Yes, Brian. Brian's having fun with going on StreamYard.
Oh, yeah, when you first discover that, that's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Oh, okay, is that what it? Oh, look at you! Oh, look!
Yeah.
Oh, so
Aww.
cute! So cute! Oh,
Oh,
look! Love his dad as well.
This one's called Stardust.
It's male or female? Girl or boy?
Girly,
Little girl.
girly.
So you're not working today then?
She's beautiful.
No, and there's Sophie.
Beautiful.
Oh, no!
The black one looks like mine.
Sophie's going to a new home today.
You're joking.
No,
Why?
she's as you can see, she's got more Labrador than Hunterway in her.
She's
She's all
exuberant.
over.
She's
all over
exuberant.
the place.
There's the
Yeah.
word.
My gypsy's the
And
same way.
and she's going to a good home because the person that's collecting her, his golden lab of 15 years passed away 18 months ago, and he lives beside the beach, and there's only him and her and 2 other dogs. So
Oh my God, she will be, he, is it a he, did you say?
she
She will be in her element. She will be
Yeah.
in her element, absolute element. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices for them to have the
A
right,
better life.
yeah.
Yeah, we advertised for money, and then we dropped it, and we dropped it, and we dropped it. They're 6 months old now. Stardust is so much like her mum. We decided to keep her so that bloodline's still there.
Yeah.
And Sophie, free to good home.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Linda. Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Sorry, just saying hello. Sorry. I don't want to miss anyone. Carry on. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't miss anyone. I can't. I have to say
I
hello.
do the same. I am the same way. I gotta.
Because I'll forget. I'll get distracted.
I'm trying to
But yeah.
simultaneously do 3 things at once right here, and it's
Just
really
don't-
not
I just
working.
don't want to. I don't want to miss anyone. But yes. So I was listening. I just saw it pop up. So yeah. Carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just saying Sophie's free to good home. So Kelly and her husband Ricky messaged, and Ricky's coming up to pick her up today.
Oh.
How old is she?
6 months old.
6 months old.
Oh, bless her. Okay, so that's a good age. That's a really good age. If she was older, then it might be. But that's yeah.
We got our
Oh,
dog when she was 2 years old, and she was a stray, so she
Yeah.
was insane. But she's a good girl now. My gypsy, although she licks the couch constantly, and that she's ruining my furniture.
Oh, really? What, like chewing? Is it the chewing
Licking.
thing going on?
Licking.
No, they just lick
Oh,
them.
licking.
Yep. I don't know what it is. They must really like humans or something. I don't know. Or
She licks the
No,
surface
it
of
might
that.
just be. Do you know what? There is the possibility it could just be you. They might just like you. They just want to lick your face off.
well, they do. They do. They do. See, I used to be beautiful.
You are still beautiful to us. You're still beautiful to us.
You are
How much have you had to
So
drink,
beautiful.
Lisa?
to me?
How much have you had to drink, Lisa?
Quite a bit.
Yeah, I thought so.
I haven't.
No, actually, I haven't. I haven't had that much, to be fair. But you're still. I
toasted.
don't have. I haven't got beer goggles on right now. That's not beer goggles. You're gorgeous. What are you talking about?
Beer goggles.
Honestly, I don't really care because I don't look at me.
Well, there you go. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my. I've got a story to tell you. This is incredible, right? I went out with this guy when I was much younger, and he used to sunbathe, and he was quite Mediterranean, and he used to sunbathe, and he always sunbathed on his back. So, and I remember saying to him,
Two shades of color.
and I went, why do you always sunbathe so on your back? Because his back was completely white and his front was like really, really dark. And I was like, why do you do that? Why do you always? And he went, why would I can't see my back. Why would I
Do that?
But that makes no sense. Everybody, other people, he's like, well, I can't see it. So, and he would literally, it would be like really brown on his front and white on his back, and I could never understand it. But that was his logic. His logic was, well, I can't see my back when I'm looking in the mirror, so why would I bother?
So it's not there.
But
It's not there.
But it's like ladies putting makeup on. Like, if you can't see your own face, why bother go to the time and effort of doing it?
Oh, but you do.
I do.
Yeah, we do though,
But-
because we have to go to the ladies throughout the night. We have to go to the ladies and wash our hands, and there's always a mirror. There's always a mirror in
You
front
gotta
of the.
touch
Don't-
it. I don't even have any
don't look
makeup on
up.
right now.
Don't look up. Look
How
at
can we
your
not?
hand.
What? What?
Look-
No,
You
you
obviously
your
no
never
hand.
been in a
idea.
ladies' room.
No,
You might have missed a bit.
no.
You might have missed a bit on your hand, and you might miss it, and then go out.
Everywhere you go in the ladies' room, there's mirrors. Even as you're sometimes there's a
If-
mirror
if-
on the back of the door as you're going out of the ladies' room. How can you?
Or when you're walking towards the door, then you face the door, then you see. It's like you don't want to see that much of yourself.
Exactly. How can you not see? How can a woman not see herself?
And
in the
this is
mirror.
how big the mirror is in the men's toilet.
Hang on 1 sec. I've got to get my daughter something. Hang on.
You grab the dryer.
The dryer.
Yeah.
Hang
She
on.
just gets up and leaves in her own chat. Oh, she's got Juicy on her butt.
Get in the dryer. Sorry. Right. Hang on.
Like,
No, it fell, and it followed you.
I know. It's all the wires everywhere. Hang on.
and there's no panty line either.
I'm trying to see. Yes.
Craig.
Her daughter's right there.
She's right
Nasty.
Did you hear that? Did you
No,
hear
I
that?
didn't.
She
No,
went
what'd she say?
nasty.
But nasty.
Nasty.
Nasty. What's she talking about? She's 17, isn't she?
Yeah.
I'm 18.
She's
Yeah.
18.
Go,
Oh,
you've got
come on then.
I've got clothes
You've
on.
got no clothes on. Go upstairs. Jeez. Naked.
She disagrees.
And what we were talking about before? People naked on your stream, and it's your own daughter.
I know. Okay, so
Oh, well.
everybody pay per view. Hang on.
Pay-per-view.
No, I'm joking. Okay.
What are you doing?
Pay-per-viewing.
Are you whoring out your daughter now? That's
No,
so
I know.
bad.
I said it. I was like, what am I talking about?
I was just watching something absolutely
She's
horrendous.
18. She's 18. She's not 17. She's 18.
All right.
Yep.
She's old
I'd
enough.
love to hang out, but
She's
my
old
head
enough
is
to vote.
killing. My head is killing me. I gotta bail out, you two.
Do you want a
What?
tomato?
I have to bail out.
Oh, okay.
I said I could pop in for a little bit. My head's killing me.
Yes, no, it's so good to see you. Thank
I will
you.
try to be in
Are
the
you-
chat if I need to close my eyes, and I won't be.
You're going to be around later?
I should be. I'm hoping
Actually-
if I feel a little bit better.
You can get one of those masks that you put on, like when you're flying on a plane, they give you a mask to put over your eyes to help you sleep.
Oh.
Oh, Brian Mackey has said you're embarrassing her off the camera. Nothing embarrasses her. If you knew her, nothing,
You mean this?
nothing
Is that better?
embarrasses her.
Does that
Somebody
feel
said you're
better?
embarrassing
Actually,
Huh?
it does.
Well, cool. Just leave it on. You don't need
me.
you don't need to see people. You can just talk.
I like my sight.
You
All
must
right,
have shocking migraines.
I just right now I have a horrible headache and everything's like just
Oh,
hurting it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It happens.
You-
It happens to all
Are
of us.
are you likely to be around later?
I am. You can always, ring, text, whatever. I'm here. I'm
Okay.
here.
Everyone's saying goodbye to you.
Hi everyone. I appreciate it. And maybe you'll see me down there.
See
Yeah.
you, Mum.
All right, guys. Bye.
It's always good
Sarah.
to see you.
Bye,
I'll give
everybody.
you a call later. I'll give you a call later.
Bye, Craig.
Mwah. Love you, love
See
you,
you
love
later.
you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh my god, this means I'm bigger. I hate this. Oh my god, have you frozen? Oh no! I thought you'd frozen. But you haven't. It's all good. How are you? I
I'm
haven't
good.
seen you girl. Are you? I did
I've
see
been
you in
working.
Cameron's channel actually.
I've been working, and every time I have a break, I whip on to someone's chat and say hi and bye and see you later. And
Back again. Hang on one sec. need to
Push
brush.
me out before I get
I didn't push you out.
You did push me out.
You're still naked.
I'm not naked. I
Right.
don't get what you're saying.
That's so bad.
Natural, isn't it?
Natural.
Is she off? Is she off? Is she off to Budley in the summertime?
Yeah.
You know about Budley? You know
I know
about
exactly.
Budley? That's
I know where
incredible.
you. I know everything. I know
That's
everything.
incredible. Oh my god, you know, but oh, I don't think even she knows. She's
I know,
looking
it's
really.
a nudist bit.
It is, yeah. It is.
Beach.
Yeah, it's a
I
nudist
can't believe
bitch.
that. That's amazing. You know that is really like that's weird coming from someone that lives in New
But-
Zealand.
But it is a lovely drive to Budley, out the back road from where you are, round the back, past the recycling centre on the left-hand side, heading towards Budley, up the hill.
That's it exactly. My God, the recycling centre is still there as well. And then you get to a little roundabout, you turn right.
And
Right
the
on.
best recycling centre is up the back of Honiton. You go up the hill, along the top, and head
Yeah.
down through the coast road, and the one up on the right-hand side, an industrial centre. That is really, really good one.
Funny you should say that because I used to work in Honiton many moons ago, so I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know about that one as well. That's incredible. That's incredible. Are you, Mr. Channelite, are you going? Are you going, or are you saying goodbye to someone else? I'm not sure. If you're going, then bye. If not, then I think you might be saying bye to someone else. I'm not sure.
And I bet you haven't investigated my friend Charlotte at Yeovil.
I have not.
Yes. That is so good,
I haven't-
bad. That is so
Rubbish.
bad.
Oh my
Good.
God, I'm rubbish. I will.
What?
I promise. I've
What?
got your message. I've got her name. I've got all of that. So
I'm just wondering, you must do 15-hour days, do you?
12.
12.
Yeah. But then when you look at the travel and everything, it's probably around about 14, something like that, probably. Yeah. But hang on, Mrs. Roger Rabbit. Hello, my gorgeous Mrs. Roger Rabbit. Do you want to pop on and say hello? Would you like to see Mrs. Roger Rabbit, Craig?
We all like to see Mrs. Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, we all love to see. Oh, she's amazing. I love her so much. If you want to, I've put the link in, and it would be amazing to see you.
So would Mrs. Roger Rabbit's first name be Jessica?
I do know her first name,
But you're
but
not going to say it.
it's not Jessica. It's not Jessica,
Oh.
and I'm not going to dive up. Do you know what? I've outed so many people on here. I'm not going to. This is it now. Done.
No. Her name is Jessica, because she wouldn't have called herself Mrs. Roger Rabbit if her name wasn't
There is
Jessica.
that. There is that. Hi, Arcade. Who is it? Arcade. Arcade. Hello, Arcade. How are you? Meow, they've said.
Anyway, Brian.
Oh, hang on. Oh, we've got somebody.
Brian.
What? Say.
Brian that was talking to me earlier, he's just learning the goes of StreamYard and such like. But if he really wants to know,
Well, he's
could
just popped up
probably-
downstairs. He's in the basement.
is he?
But he's gone again.
okay.
He was in the basement and he's disappeared again. So he's. I'm not
He's
sure.
still
if
learning. He's still learning. And I'm still learning, but I've had 2 or 3 streams now, and it's just getting to learn what you can and can't do, share screens and all this sort of thing, and rah.
Hang on. Let me see. Right, try that.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, Brian.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure all this good stuff out.
See, Lisa's still trying to learn too. And this is quite funny. You must be in America.
Yeah.
Lisa's in England and I'm in New Zealand.
Really?
All 4. No, 3. 3 kind of
Wow.
3 areas of the world. Yeah. How amazing is that?
Daylight.
Darkness.
No, we still got daylight here.
Daylight, yeah. It's dark here. Darkness.
Okay, so, but you're okay, Matt Kiwi. You're still like you're in tomorrow though, aren't you?
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Thursday here. Almost, well, it's only 20 minutes away from midday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday here, but it is 10:36 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Okay.
And
What are you? Whereabouts in
Who?
America are you, Brian?
Houston, Texas.
Wow. Okay, so you're what, 6 hours behind me? So are you
Yeah,
like?
6 or 7.
What's the time there?
What are we looking at? 4:35. 4:35 p.m.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're 6 hours.
Yeah. My sister-in-law lives in Spain, so I
Yeah,
kind of
they're
keep up.
an hour ahead. So yeah, you're 7 hours behind.
Well, so that is only 4 hours difference between my time and your time. So that's 20 hours behind us.
20 hours?
It's got to be. No,
No, because you're. What's your time there now?
it's 11:52. No, it's 11:42 Thursday morning.
Okay, so it is. So you're
Oh man.
right. You're 11 hours behind me, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're 11 hours
Plus
behind
6,
me, and
17.
he's 6 hours behind me.
17 then.
So 11 and 6 is
17.
17. So yeah, 17 hours. There's 17 hours difference between you two. Yeah. Hi, Linda Kay listening. Hello. It's lovely to see you in Kaz's earlier. So good to see you. So good to see. We've got 20 people watching us. Why? Seriously, guys.
What do you mean? Why?
Wow, come on. Really, I just talk rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Maybe that's what. I don't know. Well, obviously it's you two. Yeah, it must be you two because it's definitely not me. It's definitely not me.
Lisa, have you got any tips and tricks for Brian to go live streaming? Because this is what he's trying to do.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
One of the things I just figured out is that I just had so much echo going on from 3 different tabs. I'm just going, okay, I got to figure this out really quick.
Okay, do you know, I will help you there. Okay, so when you press the link to come on to here, were you on YouTube already?
Gotcha.
Right. So get rid of the YouTube. What I did was
mute the YouTube tab.
No, just get rid of the YouTube completely. Get rid of that whole tab, and then you're just on StreamYard.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Or if you've got 2 screens,
which I do,
pop out the chat in your YouTube, and or mute the sound on your YouTube and watch this one.
That's what I've done.
Yeah, because I can hear myself back. So what you need to do is completely get rid of the tab that you were on originally. Get rid of the YouTube tab. Your StreamYard will stay. Yeah. Done it?
Good to know.
You'll figure it out.
It's pretty cool though.
It's a very steep learning curve.
Phil's in.
Phil,
everything spicy is in.
Oh,
everything. Do you know what? Everybody on here said he won't be in. He's working. He won't come and say hello. How are you, my gorgeous? So good to see you. How are you doing? Do you want to come and come and say hello? I don't know if you're working or not, but pop in and say hello. That'd be amazing.
Oh, you're talking about Phil, not me. Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Oh no. Yeah, no, Phil's in. Phil, everything spicy is in. That's incredible. I have not seen him in so long. Do you know what? Do you know that's the problem with working? Is that you miss your friends and life goes on past you and you miss so much.
It's real shocking. I've worked 3 days this week. It's nearly killed me.
I don't recommend work anymore at all myself.
No.
It's not a good thing.
It's not, and I've got a long time before I can just relax and But
It's not that long.
Oh my God, it's
It's not that
Crazy
long.
Anne. Hello. All right. Okay, you two guys, come on. You have to come up and see me, please. Please.
It sounds
Do you know
like-
what? I need a wee wee. I know Crazy Anne will.
Every
Please, she
time-
understands. She knows me.
Every time I'm up on panel, Lisa wants a pee.
I
And-
do. You know what? Right. Okay. So can I just say I've been on now for nearly an
Not long
hour,
enough.
and I've not had
Yeah.
a wee wee. I've not had one.
Well, guess what? Better go and have one quick then.
Well, no, I'm going to wait and see because I need to.
Oh,
Right.
you're going to wait and see if you
I'm going to try and see because I would love to see Crazy Anne messaged me the other night. I was at work and I was on a night shift, and she does every time she messages me. I'm on a night shift, and she's like, "Come on the panel." I'm like, "I can't. I'm working," and that's what I mean by it's so difficult to kind of keep up with everything and see everyone and do everything when you're working so much. But she does always ask me, and she's always amazing. And also Phil as well. He does the same thing, and it's so hard with work and everything. I literally have a small period of time where I can do everything, and I try and not only just YouTube, but my personal life as well, my friends in my
doing
personal
the
life.
washing, dishes, tidy your bedroom. Yeah.
This is
I
my
know.
lounge. It's my lounge. I've got it's big. It's a big space. It's just all you see is this little bit of my sofa. I'll do a tour one day. I'll do a tour. No wee break for you. Oh, well, that's not very nice. They don't want me to have a wee break.
Oh, well, Lisa, you're going to have to pop out those tenor ladies.
Well, I've got a she-wee just there. So
Hey, Pete.
You've got to see
Hey,
it.
Lisa and Mackie, I got to drop off.
No worries,
Oh.
Mr. Mackey.
It's time to feed the dogs for me here. I got
Oh,
3 of them.
I can hear them in the background.
Yeah.
I got
But
4.
anyway, I really do appreciate 4. We had 5 at one time, but mine just die of old age.
Yeah.
So, and unfortunately, I'm about to lose another one sometime here in the next few months. So try to spend as much time with them as I can.
Oh.
But anyways, it's great talking with y'all.
It was so lovely to meet you and have you here. Thank you so much.
And I did subscribe, Lisa, so I'm going to be keeping up with you for a little bit. So
that's amazing. I will definitely see you very soon then. Thank
alrighty,
you.
I appreciate it.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. You take care.
Bye now.
See you
Bye
later.
bye. What a nice
Bye.
man. Oh, what a nice man. He's lovely. I really need
Go,
to. Can you just
go.
take over?
Just go. Go.
Can I?
Go. Have a she-wee.
Thanks. Right, I'll back in a sec. Right, everybody. Right, I'm just going.
Yes. See you soon. Bye. Well, there we go. Craig's left holding the fort again. Every time. It's becoming a habit. But anyway, it's all good. Well, anyway, I've been working my new job, casual truck driver, and shooting between depots. So it's been quite good. Nice, easy work. Reasonable pay. So help pay off this overdraft that we've accumulated over the last year. So it's all good. I'm not buying any more tools or cars or anything at the moment, but I have bought myself a new mixer. So this afternoon I'll be going and plugging it in, wiring it up, and seeing if we can't make it work. No, I'm from New Zealand, Linda. Okay, listening. Kiwi. Kiwi's a fruit. Kiwi's also a bird. But it's all good. Why is everyone a mod? I have got no idea. It's okay, Ree. I'm grey as well. The mod meeting. She's a mod. She's a mod. She's a mod. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, jeez. That's a copyright strike. I can't even sing. The accent's beautiful, the way the words come out. Well, it can get a wee bit funny between the Australian accent and the New Zealand accent. We have fun at each other's expense on the way we pronounce words. Like they say that we say fish and chips, like fish and chops. But anyway, it's all good fun. Cool. The West Islanders, the Australians. Yes, that's the one. I've got to go to work on my new deck. Yeah. Good on you, Phil. It's a deck. 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 Yep. So when are you going to work on your new deck, Phil? Tonight after work, or are you doing it as work, or what? Ree, there's nothing in Australia to see, really. There really isn't. You're better off spending your money come to New Zealand. You see a lot more for a lot less time. Australia, you can drive around the outside edge of Australia and it takes you like, what's it, 45 days or something? It's ridiculous. And then you still got the inside to do. Clam chowder. Yeah, no. Why do New Zealanders go to Australia? Because the Australian blokes don't want to work. That's just a Kiwi joke. You can go surfing with great whites in New Zealand as well. You're on Stewart Island. Oh, she's coming back.
Yeah, I'm here. How have you coped? Been all right?
I'm all right. Ree McLaughlin wants to see a kangaroo, but you can get wallabies here, which are the wee tiny kangaroos over here in New Zealand.
Aren't kangaroos vicious? I'm sure they are.
Oh, the big ones are. A big buck kangaroo, red kangaroo, can be like 9 feet tall.
Right, we've got a visitor. Oh my goodness, hang on. Oh my god, look who it is.
Hey, sweetie.
Oh my god. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my
Hey,
god, it's my
Hello.
little. Oh my gorgeous die. I have not seen you in so long. I have missed you so much. Oh my god.
I haven't even been on.
Have you not? Why? Are you okay?
Haven't been on the internet today at all, and
No.
I just fired it up, and I saw oh my God, Lisa's screaming! I gotta run over there.
Thank you. Do you know what? That has, when your heart kind of like goes all funny and your tummy goes funny. When I saw you in the basement, I was like, oh my God, it's my lovely Sky. I love you. Oh.
Yeah, last time my heart went funny, I ended up with triple bypass surgery.
Oh, yeah.
That's not good.
That's
No,
not
that
good.
wasn't good.
Hopefully it hasn't
good.
gone funny in that way, but it goes funny because of my love for you.
Oh, thank you. That's a good funny. Yeah.
That's a good funny. That's a good funny. How are you doing anyway? How's it going?
But after they did all the surgery and everything, the doctor told me, she said, "Oh, now you're going to have to change the way you eat. You got to quit smoking. You got to do this." I said, "Now, wait a minute. I was 60 years old when you fixed it, right? She goes, yeah. I said, so it lasted 60 years. I've been smoking for over 50. I've been drinking for my whole life. So I said, I would think with a rebuild, I should get at least 30 years out of it. And I really don't know if I'm going to make it much past 90 to start with. I said, so don't tell me to change my driving habits. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
and
Yeah.
and the tests always come back. You know, my doctor, she says, I can't believe it. It's like you never had major heart issues. She
That's
said,
incredible. That is
Yeah.
incredible. That's amazing,
Yeah,
though. It's amazing.
I've been
Yeah.
lucky health wise. I've had a
You
couple
look
of bad
good.
incidents. Huh?
You look good, and
Oh, thank you.
Well,
I
you
don't
know
hear
that.
that often. You look good. What? Yeah, who the hell are you talking to?
But you do. Do you know what? And these days, medicine and life expectancy and everything, all of that is just so different now to how it's ever been. It's incredible what they can do now. So yeah, massively, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing what they can do. Yeah,
Sure is. Well, you're looking good. So you got a little time off so you could stream, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
I like I said, Phil, I just literally, as I was coming back in, I saw Phil said that I'm a great friend. You are also a great friend. You're amazing. Thank you so much for being you. And also Crazy Anne, she's incredible. And she messaged me to go on her birthday thing, and I was doing a night shift. I couldn't do it, and I was gutted. But that's the thing. I have to work. I have to keep a roof over my head. I have to do it. But I miss so much. I miss so much of what's going on in you guys, and it's just so hard to try and balance my work life, my home life, my family life, my YouTube life, when I have like literally such a small amount of time to do it all in. It's so hard. So the fact that I'm seeing you now is incredible. Thank you so much. And if you can do it,
I take advantage whenever you're able to get on there. Yeah, you bet. If I see you, I'm going to come sliding over.
You have to. I want you to, because I can't always do it myself. I can't because I'm working or whatever.
Fully understood.
Yeah. So the fact that you've done this is amazing to me. Thank you so much. You know I love you. You know how much I love you. So. You two have met, haven't you?
Yeah.
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 We've been on panels together quite a bit, actually.
And we were, but I've got a job. Yeah. I've got a job now. And living on the other side of the planet, it's sort of, oh shit, Sty's just finished his stream, or I've missed it, or I'm not up till 2 o'clock in the morning anymore, because I got to go to bed early because I got to know the start.
When you folks were talking about the time differences and that, right away I said, what? Kiwi's 17 hours ahead of me. He already knows what tomorrow's about. So, yeah, being 17 hours ahead. I mean,
that's a long. That's a full day, pretty much. Isn't it? I'm just looking at. Okay. So Linda K listening Sty has said yes. He does look good and happy, like a fun person.
It's good to meet you, Linda K. It's good to meet you. Hey, Crazy Ann, sweetie. Hi.
Crazy Ann, do you know what? I'll talk to you. I will talk to you. We haven't chatted properly for a long time, and I need to talk to you and say kind of hi and catch up, because it's been too long, and I do miss her dreadfully. She's
I see Ann every day, or I get my ass chewed off. Oh, she gets mad at me.
Yeah.
Oh, she gets mad at me. And I am so sorry I haven't contacted you yet today. So now there we are. Big hug, sweetie.
She is now. She is now. Yeah. She's here. What'd you say? We will do that, sweetie. Yes, we will, Crazy Ann, definitely.
Well, hello, Dojo.
Hi, Dojo. Oh my God, there's another person I've not seen in ages. Hi, Dojo.
Over my left shoulder, which is up there.
Okay.
It looks like someone's giving me a big kiss at a distance, doesn't it?
Oh, that bag,
But
bag or
that's
whatever it
my
is.
high vis. That's my high vis work shirt.
It does. I hadn't noticed that until you said. Yes, it does.
Okay.
But that's okay. Hang on, 1 sec. Ready? I just gave you a kiss. I'll give one to you, Sty. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
I'm blushing now, Lisa.
I love it. Oh my God, Dojo! I've not seen Dojo in ages. Have you seen Dojo recently?
Yeah, he comes around on my streams and hangs out with us
I've not seen him
more
in
often
ages.
now. Yeah, he's been out and about now. For a while there, he kind of disappeared. Now good old Dojo's showing up.
Well, it's
The
very good
funny-
to see you.
The funny thing is with a lot of
Hi,
companies
Mandy.
now is they don't like the social media side of things while you're at work. And I know Dojo's sitting there watching gauges most of the time at the power station.
Yeah.
There's not a lot to do, so I understand. But I'm driving trucks, and my company, they don't like their company being advertised on social media and that. They've got their own department that does the advertising, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I only do it on a break.
But
And
that's
you
fair
sign a
enough.
document. Yeah, you sign a document to say that you can't do it and all sorts of things. So that's another reason why we're not on as much as we used to be.
Well,
Otherwise,
that's it. Yeah.
I'd be streaming, having the camera, my phone facing out the window, and you'd be going for a drive with me.
Well, you have done that. You came on and did that with me. Very briefly. Hi, Mandy. Sorry, Mandy. So good to see you. Gorgeous to see you, lovely. So good to see you, Mandy Hall. Yeah, but you did that very briefly, which is amazing. But it's the same if you're at work, if you're concentrating on what you're doing, it's impossible. You can't, if you're doing your job properly, then it's hard. Yeah, but then I guess it depends on what your job is. Like with my job, it's very different to maybe what Dojo does or maybe what you do. But I could not possibly go live when I'm doing my job. There's no way. I wouldn't be allowed. Oh my God, I'd be in so much trouble. Can you imagine? I would be in a lot of trouble. So no, I can't. So when somebody says, come on the panel, I'm like, oh, I'd love to, but I can't. Whereas there are people in maybe other jobs that might be able to very quickly. It just depends what you do.
Yeah, we're drivers. Actually, we've all been drivers or are drivers.
Yes. You were a driver, Sky?
Sty was a trucker.
Yeah, I drove over the road truck for 4 years, I think. Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I drove every state in the United States.
Wow.
I got brave. I drove for a company for a couple of years, then I got brave, bought my own truck, and that was a mistake.
Oh, really?
I made just as much money as I did as a driver for someone else, and I had all the headaches. So all I did was take on all the headaches and get paid the same. So, but I got to brag. I'm an owner-operator. Yeah.
But there is
I
that.
own my own truck. I'm just as broke as you are.
I'm a Kenworth driver.
Yeah. I actually enjoyed pounding pavement. My ex-wife didn't like it though, being at home with 4 kids, me driving over the road. I was usually out anywhere from 3 to 12 weeks at a time. Yeah. 3 months was the longest I was usually gone, but yeah, she said I might as well have married somebody in the military because you're never home, Well,
that's yeah.
Yeah.
I get that too. I get that. It's the same with truck drivers here. They're on the road so much they don't. And
Yeah.
yeah, I get that totally.
It's like truckers that are out on the road are like sailors at sea. They got a woman in every port,
Mhm.
and it's a single man's game or a single woman's game.
Mhm.
It's not a married man's game, because
No.
the highest risk of divorce anywhere in the world are truck drivers or any kind of drivers, cab drivers, whatever. That's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, you're not making money unless you're moving. And
that's right.
But okay, I might be a little controversial here. I don't mean to be, but does that not say more about the woman that is at home than?
No,
Well,
it's
well,
if you're an independent woman?
it does and it
No.
doesn't. It does and it doesn't. If a
Mhm.
woman hitches on to a guy that was born under a wandering star and she knows it,
Mhm.
and then she steps out while he's on the road, it all falls on her.
Yep.
If she didn't know, if he became a wandering star after the fact,
Okay.
now he's cheating her of what she expected because of what he was prior. So,
Yep.
if I would have married my ex and she didn't know that that's the kind of things I did a lot of work that revolved around travel. She
Mhm.
already knew that. She knew there'd be times that I'd be
Yeah.
gone for
Right.
large periods of time. She knew that. That was part of the deal when we got together and built a relationship and then got married. Now,
Yeah.
if I decided after the marriage that I'm going to go out on the road for 3 months at a time, that's really an insult to the spouse, because that's telling the spouse I'd rather be out there than with you.
But
You
it's
know,
not. No, I don't agree. I don't
because
think so. I
because
don't think so.
I could have easily taken a local route where I'm home every night. I drive 8-10 hours a day, but I park my truck in the yard. I come home every night. I could have taken that kind of job. I chose to go out on the road and be gone for months.
For what
Uh,
reason, though? For what reason? To give the person that you're living with a better way of
Well,
life, to
See,
get
I'm
more
not the
money.
kind of person. I can't work in a factory. I've tried that. I
Mhm.
can't. It can't be just repetitive. The same thing every day. I
Yeah.
can't do that.
I get that. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So over the road. That's why I was born under a wandering star, man. I look at the horizon and I go, "Well, that looks good." I head that way. I you know I don't. I cannot stay put. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at just staying put.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to tell
Right.
you. I was talking to Kaz, my lovely friend Kaz Fat. You know Kaz Fat. I'm sure both of you do, don't you? Okay.
Yep.
I was on the phone to her this evening, and she basically told me that I am like a hurricane. This is what she said to me. This was tonight. She said, "You're like a hurricane." She said, "You basically just kind of just go like ah, like for about however many hours or however long, and then you all the wind dies down, and then you kind of look at the damage and you look at what's going on around you and go, right, so what can we do to fix this?" And that is me. That is me. I go all into everything and I go like that. And then I'm like, right, when it all settles down and all the wind dies down, I'm like, let's assess the damage here now. let's find out what's going on. And she's so right. She is so right.
Yeah.
She knows so well. That is me. That is my personality. I just go all out, all out, all out, and then I'm like, oh dear, might
Yeah.
not. Let's sort this out now.
Yeah.
We missed out. We missed out on a perfect opportunity. Was Sty was talking about Under the Wandering Star, and Sty's got a quite deep voice. It sounds a wee bit like Lee Marvin. Can you give us a can you give us a song?
Yeah, right.
Can you?
I was born under a wandering star. No.
Oh, there we go. Amazing.
Paint your wagons.
I knew by the time I was 15 that I would never be able to stay in one place long. when I turned 16, I had a fake ID. Everybody thought I was 21 years old when I turned 16, and I had a fake ID. I got a driver's license, and we, yeah, I could have gotten in a lot of trouble back then because I use all legitimate documents now, but no, we had a
Thank you,
mock-up
Linda.
birth certificate and everything. So I got my driver's license when I was 16, and at that time, that's just when you could get it, you know. But my driver's license, I got my driver's license, and they thought I was 21 years old when I got it. So I went and I bought myself a bread delivery truck, a truck that delivers loaves of bread to the grocery stores. I bought an old used one, and we painted that sucker up in all psychedelic colors and everything. And me and two other fellas, we jumped in that truck, and I live in Wisconsin, and that's kind of in the middle of the U.S. We took off for Denver, Colorado, which is most of the way to the West Coast in that old hippie truck, you know, stoned out of our minds, heading off. We're going to go to Denver, and then from Denver jump over to California, and then we wanted to come back east, and I just disappeared, and everybody goes, "Where the hell did Sty go? We should notify the cops. We haven't seen him in weeks. Where did he go?" And then I come hitchhiking back into town. That van, that big truck broke down on the way back, and I just left it on the side of the road. And got out with my duffel bag and started hitchhiking, and hitchhiked 1,000 miles home. And
That's amazing.
And I was only 16 at the time. But once I did that, I knew the rest of my life. And that was a tough thing about getting married, though, was my ex. She kept trying to get me to settle down. She knew how I was, but she wanted me to settle down. So I tried a couple different factory jobs and all kinds of different jobs where I was home for dinner every night, you know.
Yeah.
And that just caused problems.
If it's not you, you're going to be miserable. That's the thing.
That's it. It was just making me miserable. And so we started hopping around. We tried farming. We moved way out in the country, and I leased a big farm, and we tried farming. And then we moved back to the city, and then I was doing construction, and I said, "Oh, heck, I want to be in the woods." So we moved way up north in the woods, and we were all over the place. I think that she came and visited me the other day. That was not good. We've been divorced for 6 years now. And
oh, wow. Okay.
And I've only seen her 3 times in 6 years. Well, she showed up the other day. She was here for 4 hours. My God, it felt like that whole 6 years in that 4 hours. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh my God, was it that bad? Really?
Oh yeah. It's not no.
She's not in here tonight, is she? Because
I hope so. I hope she is. I hope she's lurking. That.
Oh my God! Right.
Because she wouldn't hear nothing she didn't hear in that 4 hours. I guarantee you. She wouldn't hear nothing new.
So you must still. What? So you must still be friends if she's still coming.
If we're friends, there's never been a war in the world. No. Yeah.
Okay. So why did she come and see you?
Well, she came to see me because she doesn't feel that I'm handling a situation with our youngest daughter.
Oh, you don't have to tell. You don't have to say on here if you don't want to.
The what?
You don't have to say on here if you don't want to.
Oh, I say it. There's very little this old boy will hide.
Okay, carry on then.
But my youngest daughter, she's with this bum. She lives about 5 hours away from me. And she's with this drug dealing bum that got himself shot the other day. Well, about a week ago. Got himself shot in his car on a bad drug deal. And to try to cover up the drug deal, he's trying to tell the cops, no, it was an accident. I shot myself, and on and on. It's all kinds of BS. And I told my daughter, I said, you get them out of your place and you get them out of there now. I said, you got two of my grandkids there. Get them out of your house. And she said, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle. I said, and so I walked her through. I said, you get down to the courthouse and you go to the district attorney and he'll help you do a restraining order, get a restraining order against them. And I said, and then offer up testimony against the guy and they'll lock his ass up for 15 years.
Yeah.
So I walked her through that and she kept saying, it would be so much easier though, Dad, if you came down, you could just stay with us for a while. I said, no, I can't come down there. I said, because I'll be staying in the cell next to him. I said, I can't come in contact with this guy. You know that. Because in the past, in my younger days, I would have drove down there and he would have had probably a week or so in the hospital and then he would have been doing his time, you know.
Yeah.
And I would have ended up doing 90 days or better for assault and battery. So
Yeah.
I've decided at 63 years old, I'm not going to go get myself thrown in jail. It's not comfortable.
No, God, no, no.
So I
No.
dealt with it. I dealt with it like a person, probably any person should.
Good for you.
And so my ex-wife shows up at my door and she's mad at me for not going down there and slapping this guy straight. And I told her flat out, I said, are you kidding me? I said, you know what would happen? I said, you know, I'd end up sitting in jail for at least 90 days if I go down there. I'm going to end up in jail for 90 days for sure. And she goes, but it's your daughter. I said, see, I know why you're here. You want me miserable. You know what I would do if I was there. And you know that I'd get locked up and I'd lose my apartment because if I leave my apartment for more than 30 days for anything other than a medical reason or for legitimate legal travels, I lose my apartment. It's considered abandoned. I get thrown in jail, boom,
Yeah.
I'm evicted. And they throw my crap out on the street. I said,
Yeah.
you're trying to set me up to become miserable.
Uh-huh.
I said, you're the one that wanted a divorce, and you're pissed because I'm happy. And you finally figured out a way that you could make me miserable, is try to encourage me to go down there to deal with that drug dealing son of a bitch. Yeah. And
But doesn't that say more about her than it does about you?
oh yes,
I'm
Yeah.
amazed.
I got a lot to say about her. You heard Samantha, the Faith in the Fallen song, That Cat's Got Claws?
Yeah.
That's my wife.
Oh,
You
right,
listen
okay.
to that song, that's my
Okay.
wife. Oh, I mean right to the letter. Yeah. There's blood flying. She's
But
the meanest, nastiest person in the world.
I'm,
Lionest,
I'm,
cheatingest thing you ever met. And and
Do you know what?
and
Do you know what?
I love pissing her off. Like I said, I had only seen her 3 times in 6 years, and then she shows up here. And those 3 times were real easy because it was just a few minutes each, but 4 hours worth listening to that crap. I I love pissing her off though, because
Do you know
she
what? I
goes,
think
well, I guess we don't have anything else to talk about. I said, we didn't have anything when you knocked on the door to talk about.
I think I'm really lucky because my previous partners, my exes, I am good friends with every single one, all of them. No hostility, no bad feeling. I mean, friends, actually say friends, which
Yeah, and this
I know is not normal. I know that's not normal, but that's how
in
it's been.
a lot of cases it's not. But this could have been. The thing is when she asked for the divorce,
Mhm.
I mean, we had been married 38 years, and she goes, you're not going to like this, but I need a divorce. She says, I need you to agree to a divorce. I said, oh, okay. I said, it costs $285 to file. You pay for it. I'll sign.
Okay.
And she sat there speechless. What? I thought you'd put up a fuss. I said, hell no. After 38 years, you don't think I didn't give it a try? I said, yeah, show me where to sign. There's the door. Get out. And I told her, I said, she goes, oh God, the only thing I'm worried about is the attorney costs. Everything. I said, we don't need a damn attorney. I'll write the whole divorce up myself. I said, we'll decide between you and I who gets what, and it won't cost us a dime.
Yeah.
The judge couldn't believe it. He says, you're good with everything the way it is? I said, yeah. He says, you're getting stuck with all the debt, and she's getting all of the, pretty much so, all the assets. And I said, yeah. I said, but after you hit that wooden hammer on that bench, it's my debt, her assets, my ass, and her ass can stay the hell out of my house. The judge actually burst out laughing in his own courtroom. He goes, I never heard it put so well. I said, if I had $100,000 that I could spare, I'd give her that too. If it guaranteed that I can always from this day forward tell her, shut up. You can go F yourself somewhere else, because
I love that.
I got no obligation. Go away.
But that's okay.
And I helped her the first 2 years of the divorce, moved 3 times. I moved her stuff from one house to another house to another house. And I was there helping her out, because after 38 years of always being there for her and doing everything she ever needed, it was still part of the habit, And then my youngest son opened my eyes. He says, Dad, you're a dope.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Linda. Sorry.
Linda.
Your youngest son, yeah.
But yeah, so and the thing is I've been nothing but friendly to her, and she's totally destroyed our whole life's accomplishments. I mean, I've had lifelong friends that they won't even speak to me. I can't get them to answer the phone, can't get them to answer a text, I can't get them to answer me on Facebook. They just block me off. Well, because my 2 boys, were kind of letting the cat out of the bag about the way her and my relationship was after our youngest girl left the nest, and that didn't make her look too well. So she decided that the best thing to do is weave a whole different scenario, a whole different story, and then sell that to all of our acquaintances, including lifelong friends. And she totally destroyed lifelong friendships, and yeah, they won't even speak to me.
I'm sorry.
I'm just a terrible, mean bastard, been that way for 40 some years and on. And I said, yeah, I'm so damn mean, my tax, I keep everything. I said, my tax records show that I made $2.3 million in my career. I live in a little tiny 1-bedroom apartment that cost me $350 a month. And I can't afford to drive across the country unless I save for 4 months. I said, where the hell did that $2 million go?
Yeah.
I said, now look at history and look at what she drove. She drove Cadillacs, Lincoln Continentals. She flew all over the country to visit her friends. She did everything was designer. This freaking curtains in our last house. The damn curtains cost me $1,300 just for the curtains in the house. $1,300 for curtains, and they were up for less than 2 months. I come home one day and there are no curtains. I go, where's those damn curtains? What happened? And she goes, I just ordered new ones. They'll be here tomorrow. I said, I'm still paying off that $1,300. Where are the curtains? She goes, I gave them to Amanda, our youngest daughter.
Okay.
I said, you gave my $1,300 curtains to that girl? No, you can't. Get them back. You're not getting them. No, it's too late, she said. I said, what do you mean it's too late? Just call her and tell her you're taking the curtains back. And she goes, well, no, she told me this morning. She came over for coffee and she said, she really needed to get a nicer car, so she sold the curtains for $800.
Oh my God! No way!
So see,
Oh
and
my.
that's the
Hi,
way.
Mike M. Hi,
And
Mike. By the way.
I just throw my hands up. I just said,
Oh.
well, okay, whatever. You ladies, just yeah. If it makes you happy, what do I give a shit? It keeps you from being mean to me.
Okay, so you
And-
say ladies. You say ladies. Though some ladies are very different from other ladies.
Oh
Really.
no, I mean the ladies in my home at the time.
Okay.
That's what I mean. I don't mean it, ladies. I mean it. The
Specify. Clarify.
localized 3 ladies in my life at the time that I had to deal with. My
Yeah.
wife, my 2 daughters that were molded after her.
That's a very loose statement, Sty, saying they're ladies. That's very nice
That's
of you.
true
That's
too.
very nice of
Yeah,
you.
true too.
Well,
The woman.
I treat her with respect, even when she was here ragging on me for 4 hours. I didn't start yelling at her or nothing, and I didn't really knock her down much, except just throw the truth at her, and that hurt a lot, you know. But but what I was going to say is, what I piss her off, the 4 times now that I've seen her in the last 6 years, she'll say, "Oh, well, it was good talking to you. Maybe we'll see each other again sometime." And she'll, just as she's heading out the door, just before the door will go shut, I'll yell at her, "You take care of yourself. Love you." And then the door clicks shut. Boom, boom, boom. She pounded on the door, you know. And I'll open the door and go, "What?" She'll go, "Don't say it, love you to me." And I go, "What do you mean?" And she goes, "We don't love each other." I said, "No, you don't love me. That's for sure." I said, I got that figured out. I said, "But you don't pick who I love and who I don't. So fuck yourself and go home." And I closed the door. And then she'll talk about it for a month. She bitches to the whole family. "That old bastard said, 'I love you' on my way out the door." And well, yeah, Mike, in a sense, I do still love her. I love her as I love any person. I love people. I don't like to see anybody hurt. I wish her the best in life. I hope all goes well for her. I think it's funny sometimes when it doesn't, but I don't want to see harm come to her. But I just love her as a fellow human being, as another person. But not as a spousal girlfriend love. No, I could never love that. I could never love that person. Now that I know that person,
Sorry, that's really tickled me. I can't stop laughing.
what?
I don't know.
You know, the thing is I accept life. Everybody, I got people that I've got dear friends. I've got some very dear friends nowadays, but I have dear friends. I'll tell them, they'll say, "Oh God, Sty, just think about it. Maybe 5-10 years down the road, this and that," and I'll go, "What the? I don't know if I'm going to be here 5 days from now. What the hell are you talking about?"
Yeah.
And they go, "Oh, don't you start talking about dying when you can't be dying on us." I said, "You know what? If I die, I ain't got a hell of a lot of choice in it."
No.
You know, that's and when you hit 60, and I keep telling all my friends that are in their 40s and 50s, I tell them, quit sweating the dead thing, because when you turn 60, all of a sudden this light comes on and you realize, oh shit, no, I got to enjoy every single day, every single moment I can, because once you hit 60, it's literally, you're looking down over that hill and you're going, boy, if I slip, this could end real quick, you know.
I think
Just stop a second, just 1 second. You've made me laugh so much. I need to go and have a wee.
I didn't.
Yes, you've made me laugh. I need a wee. Right, well, I'll be back in 1 second.
But that's I hear a lot of people, they say, "Oh, Evie," I hear a lot of people that they talk about there's struggling relationships and that. And now at my age and after spending 38 years, that 38 years was, I mean, I had the best 3 to 5 years of marriage you could ever have in that 38 years. The rest of those years, no.
I got married to an older woman, and we moved to the UK from New Zealand. She was English. We spent probably 3 or 4 months with her son, and then we bought a house. I got sick of working in a factory because it was the only job I could get, and then I took the dive. I had my license, got it transferred, and I went truck driving. And she ran off with a taxi driver, and I put my hands up. You can have the house. I signed it over to her. I didn't ask for anything.
Yep.
3 years later, she sold the house for 3 times more than what we paid for it.
Uh-huh.
And then when we went for our divorce, on the day of the divorce, she says, "Oh, are you sure you don't want to make it, give it another go?" I says, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't want to give it another go." But that woman is still in England. Her parents died. She bought her brother out of the farm, and now she owns the farm and multi-million-pound heir, if you know what I mean. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, and that's it. That's it. Mine, she hooked up with this fella before she asked for the divorce, and she didn't think I knew what was going on. And I knew the fella, and I knew his ex-wife. Now, his ex-wife really, she did a number on him, but he had it coming. He was one of these guys. He hitched onto her because she had money.
Yeah.
She got wise of what he was up to, so she divorced him and left him on the street with what he showed up with, nothing. And she kept her investments and her properties. And I told her, I said, "Susie, I said, I'm so proud of you." I said, "You want to get married?" And she goes, "Not after that fiasco." I said, "No, I get it. Me either." I said, "But we can be close friends, I said, you're pretty well established, And well, so my ex hooks up with her ex, right? And he's everything's on paper and plastic. That boy ain't got a dollar bill. You couldn't take him to a burger joint and say, "Hey, let's have lunch," and you pick up the tab. Let's each have a couple hamburgers. He'd go, "Let me see if I got a credit card in the pocket here." The man literally has no cash. He's not worth anything cash-wise. He doesn't have a penny. It's all on paper. It's all on plastic. And I warned her at the divorce. I said, "That guy you're hitched up with," I said, "you think he's got it all. But I said, that shit's going to go right down the tubes. You watch what happens." Well, he had a beautiful 5-bedroom Victorian home sitting right on Lake Superior, looking out over that big, beautiful lake. Had this big 8-car garage, and he had, what was it? He had 4 cars, two private trucks. And what he did was he had a small local trucking outfit. And he had all those trucks and 2 Harley Davidson motorcycles, big boat, big, huge RV. And she said, "He's got everything you never gave me." I said, "You could have had that shit if you would have quit buying $1,300 curtains all the time."
Cool.
But
the internet's gone.
Yeah, she never asked for a big RV or that big boat or an extra car. She always drove around in a new Cadillac anyway. But she wouldn't believe me. She said, "Oh no, Steven's got so much. You wouldn't believe how much money that man has. Right now, today, they're living in a little 1-bedroom cabin. Broke." "Oh, Kiwi, you froze up." Look at this, folks. It's the Sty Show. I got Kiwi froze up here in the corner. Oh, Kiwi left. And Lisa, oh my gosh. She must have really had to go.
Don't get your hopes up, honey.
I tell you, I tell you,
Not the
if
sideshow.
you hold it too long, it takes a while to. And Kiwi froze up,
Where's he gone?
and he's just said out in the chat, "What happened? I don't know, buddy. You froze up."
Come back in. Right, let me put the link up again. Hang on.
Yeah, he can figure it out. But
Let's put
yeah,
him up.
so
There
as
we
far
go.
as I'm
There you
concerned,
go, honey.
there's the link. So as far as relationships go for this old boy, I don't mind relationships at all. Just don't put it on paper. Just don't put it on paper.
In a nutshell. Are you with somebody now? Are you with anyone now, or?
Yeah, I'm with you right now. This is what.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
Like that.
I'm love the one you're with, right?
Yes, I like that. That sounds good. Oh, here he is. He's back. He's back. Hang on. Hang on. He's back. There we go.
There he is.
Hello.
I fell down. Took me a minute to get up.
Yeah, just I thought Sti had frozen, but it was me.
Yeah, it was you. I'm talking away at you, and I'm going, he ain't moving. He is not moving.
Yeah, but I understand Sti, because another young lady I was engaged to bought a brand new house. I was away driving trucks, paying the mortgage and that, and then I came at the end of the week, and there was just a sofa and an old computer in the house. The rest of it was gone, and so was she.
Yep. You know, and that was what was weird with our divorce is she gave me this whole list of furniture that she wanted, household. Basically, she wanted anything that would furnish her home. She wanted all of the furniture. She wanted the dressers, the television. She wanted everything from the kitchen, blah, 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 blah. And I told her, fine. In other words, you want everything inside the house. And she says, everything but your clothes and stuff like that. And I said, here's the deal. I'll write it into the agreement that you'll have 3 days. You can come in the house and you can haul out everything you want. Yeah. And I said, after that third day, then you don't ever call me, show your face ever again. You come in, get what you want. Well, we had a storage unit. Now that thing was 14 feet wide, 26 feet long, with 12-foot ceiling in it. It was full to the ceiling, packed full of 38 years of life, I don't want nothing in there. Nothing. Just what's in the house. Well, yeah, she wanted all the expensive brand new furniture, the $3,000 California king bed that we had, with the big canopy and the big carved oak posts. And oh yeah, that's the stuff she wanted. So they hauled all that stuff out. And I'm stuck with that storage unit. You know what I did? I went and I had signs made up. Garage sale. 3 of them. I put one on each end of the street where that storage unit was, and one right out front. And I opened the door and I just sat there on the tailgate of my truck. People would come and they'd say, well, why is this stuff set out on tables? I said, there it is. Start digging and start making offers. I did that for a week, and I think I made $1,500 off of that shed. And I know that there was $40,000 worth of stuff in there. And I made maybe $1,500 just to get rid of it. Just to get rid of that part of my life.
Do you know what?
The thing I ever did though was get rid of those things and that attachment and those reminders. I don't have anything around my house that reminds me of her, except I got one picture of her, but it's a family picture. It's all of us in the picture and she's in it. Otherwise, I don't have a picture of her, none of that stuff. I don't, and do I regret that 38 years? No, I can't, because I'm who I am right now because of that 38 years. So So I don't regret it. I like myself. So
Good. But you know what? I will say that there's a lot. I was talking to, who was I talking to last night? I was talking to somebody about this, and I was saying I don't get how women feel they need to rely on men. Okay, I'm not being feminist here. I'm not a feminist. I need to say that I'm not. I just feel that a woman can look after herself when she needs to. She doesn't
yeah,
need anyone else. Same as a man. That's it. I'm not feminist. I would love having the door held open for me. I love having a chair pulled out for me. I love having flowers. So that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I started out as a single mum, a very young single mum, and all I had was a chair and a fold-up bed and a TV. That was it. That was all I ever
yep.
had. And I've built myself. I've done it myself. I've built myself up. I've kind of gone through life building up what I have. I now have a home, my own home that is mine. I don't rent.
Yep.
I have a mortgage. I have a mortgage, so it's probably not mine. It's the bank's, but
It's still yours.
I have my, yeah, but I have my own.
It's yours.
Everything is mine.
Right.
I've done it myself. I've never relied on a man. I've never felt I need to, and that's what I don't get. I don't get that some women will go, well, I can't be with him because he hasn't got the right car. I can't be with him because he hasn't got the right house. I can't be with him because he doesn't earn enough money. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. You don't need anyone else. You can do it yourself. And I'm a prime example that you can. There's no reason why not.
Well,
and I'm rubbish at everything.
See, and that's it. It's your proof that you can. And there's a gal, she's a lady friend of mine over in Michigan. It's about an hour's drive from here. That I really thought that, I was pretty certain her and I were gonna, probably end up together. And she's got a beautiful home on Lake Superior. It's a beautiful house, nice log home, and big acreage, big piece of property, all wooded. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. And I met her. She was a manager of a Dollar Tree store, and I was a manager of a Dollar Tree store. So we would, like, if she went on vacation, I'd go manage her store. And if I went on vacation, she'd come manage my store, and back and forth. So we had this business relationship. Well, then that led to other things. And we really, all of a sudden we clicked, and she loves the outdoors. She loves to hike and camp. And so there was so much that we had in common. One big problem though. She had a son that was 17 at the time we met.
Okay.
And now he's 18. Mm-hmm. Graduates from high school in June of this year. And the whole plans were, after he graduates, then she wanted me to give up my apartment and move in with her. Oh. And I said, well, you could move in with me. I don't give a shit. I said, but really, I'd rather not. I'd rather move in with you because I can always leave,
Oh, yes. Lisa H. Hi, Lisa H. Sorry, hi, Lisa H. Lovely to see you. Yeah, exactly. That is the point. That's the point. Yeah, if you do it that way, then you can go. So, yeah, I get that.
Right. Yeah. And because I have to keep my independence. Even in a relationship, I still have to keep my independence so that I don't have to depend. I don't want to be interdependent on somebody else. And she's the same way. She feels the same way. And she said, when things are good, all is fair in love and war. When things are good, don't worry about it. And and only one thing got between us, and we basically last month walked separate directions, because for the last 8 years she's had her ex-husband living in her home.
Yeah.
Because she feels bad for the guy. Because she's always been the breadwinner. He married her.
I get that too.
And the thing is, she can't stand them. The two of them can't be in the same room with each other. Not even 3 minutes will go by and they're arguing with each other. She can't stand them. And she said, I'm only the deal is he's only staying here till our son graduates. Once he graduates, then my son's heading to college. The old man's heading to go live somewhere else. And she said, then you can move on in. And I said, sounds fine to me. Well, then I found out that now he convinced her into letting him stay while the kid is in college so that he can help. He said, if I don't have the overhead costs of living, I can take some of my money and help him through college.
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, but he's lying to you. Come on, open your damn eyes, girl.
She won't see it, though.
I said,
She won't see it.
the kid's got his college fund and the scholarships he has. He's got more. The kid goes, it's great because when I graduate out of college, I'm going to have about 40 grand left out of my college fund.
Yeah.
He says, I got more college fund than college will cost me. He says, so I can't beat that. So I asked her, how's he going to contribute to this kid in college when the kid's already covered? And
Yeah.
the kid says he's already covered. I said, he doesn't want to accept the fact that the two of you aren't a couple anymore and that he should be out on his own. I said, you've got another kid in the house is what you got.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, but he's never lived on his own and this and that. I said, oh, well, I said at his
he
age.
has to at some point. There's some time that he has to become an adult and he has to move on.
Yeah, I said, you can feel sorry for him, but you cannot babysit him the rest of his day.
No, God, no. And do you know what? That's not going to help him at all.
No, it's not going to help. Right, he won't change one bit. It won't help him at all. Nothing. No. And I told her, I said, guess what? No more camping trips. Yeah, no more outings. I said, I just can't do that. I said, I'm not going to share you with him.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, there's no real relationship. I said, no, you got a business relationship. You got your boss living in the house with you. Yeah. I said, that don't work for me. I said, you're so damn independent. And I said, I'm so proud of that you don't need him. You don't need nobody. You don't need me, nobody else. I said, the only reason you would need somebody is for that human relationship.
Yeah.
Not for any kind of material needs. Because I said,
absolutely.
I said, you've got it covered. I said, I said, I'm proud of that you could do that. And now she's got to keep the old man around there for 4 years. And, oh, Linda Kay, you didn't have to. No, I don't come to Lisa's to get promoted. I come here to hang out with a bunch of
We know
people.
that. Do you know what, Sty? We know that. But it doesn't. It's nice. I think that's lovely. I didn't ask her to do that. She's done that off her own back. That's amazing. Thank you, Linda. Thank you.
Yeah, I love seeing any folks that want to come hang out.
She did the same for Mag Kiwi. She did exactly the same. I'll tell you what, she's been blooming incredible tonight. She really has. She's been amazing. So, Linda, thank you so much. That's incredible. You've been amazing tonight. Really, literally.
Yeah.
But no, I know you don't. I know you just wanted to see me and have some love. That's
right. That's right.
I love that.
That's what gets this old man through the world. I get. I love. That's one thing I love about YouTube is I've got followers on my channel. They're coming over all the time, or they're messaging me on Messenger and
that's amazing,
or emailing me, but they're saying, Sty, why do you always have gals up on your panel? You never bring some of us guys up, and it's that. And I said, you're all ugly. I said, so why the hell would I bring you up here? I'm going to bring these pretty gals up here to hang out with me. And they're going, why is it that all these gals are hanging out at your outdoor channel and this and that? I said, because I have variety streams.
There we go.
We talk about the outdoors and other things.
There we go. It's like we've talked about. Oh my God, we've talked about loads tonight.
Yeah.
We've kind of really expressed which is amazing.
And to me, it's like I said, I love people in general, and some people I love a lot more than others. But you know, I'm not a person to turn someone away. And I love just getting to know someone, just getting to actually know who that real person is, and sharing time with them. And
yes, look at this. Look at Linda Kay. Look what she said.
I've had a great time. Your chatters are the best, and you're. Yes, not everyone be safe. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Linda. Yeah, and I saw you were saying you're from Minnesota. Yeah,
she's amazing. She is amazing. She's
born and raised in Minnesota. Yeah.
Yeah, she's incredible.
It was great meeting you, Linda.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She's lovely, absolutely lovely. But everybody in here is, and that's what's incredible. Is that people come in and they're just they love to see each other as well. That's another point for me coming on live. Not just for me to have my ugly mug kind of in the middle of the screen. It's for everybody to see each other and come in and say hi and meet up. It's like a meet up. It's not to do with us. I don't think actually in the end it's not us. It's actually the people that come in and want to see everybody else that's in there and say hello and just kind of meet up. It's like a meet-up spot. I love that. I love that. That's what it's all about. It's not. I don't think it is actually about us in the end. I think it is about each other and the whole community and people wanting to see other people in the chat, and that's how I see it. I don't know whether I don't know if you use it, but I see it like that. Is that it's not me. It's everything. It's the whole community thing.
Yeah.
I love that. I do.
Lisa
I absolutely love it.
Sweetie, I'm sorry I didn't shout out at you earlier. Lisa H. She's over at my.
She is incredible. Oh my God, Lisa H is incredible.
Always there. Yeah, she's sweet.
Do you know what? Do you know what I think? I've got to say this. I'm sorry, Lisa H, but every time I think of you, I think about you being sat in McDonald's with the Wi-Fi. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you are tonight. Maybe you are. Maybe you're not. But every time, I remember there was a phase where every time she'd go, yeah, I'm in McDonald's, free Wi-Fi.
Yep.
I love her so much. She's amazing.
I've never been on a panel or streamed from McDonald's, but there's a lot of times I'll go down to McDonald's and I'm sitting there with my laptop, McDonald's and Burger King. And they go, that bum, he comes up here, gets a cup of coffee and an order of fries or something, and he sits there for 3 hours on his laptop.
Yeah, I love that though. I think that's incredible. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
If the place fills up and somebody needs a seat, I'll leave.
Exactly. Exactly. Mm-hmm. I love that. But yeah, so I don't know if what she said. She's just replied. I can't see it. I can't see the chat. Hang on. Laugh. She's just put LMAO. What does that mean? You're in McDonald's, aren't you, Lise?
Yeah.
Oh, Putt King's in. Oh my goodness, do you know what? Yeah. I've been in his live a few times recently, and he does the whole weather thing. So hi Putt, really nice to see you. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Because I do come in, I go in his more than he comes in here. I don't think I've ever seen him in mine, but I go in his all the time. So it's amazing to see you in here. Thank you. And I've got a beautiful sky as well. So what more could you want? What more could you want?
Now your description said hello, quick chat, and some. And what was it?
Okay, so did you hear? Did you not hear? I'm coming to America.
Right.
In 2 weeks' time, I'm going to be in New York.
Yeah. Are you going to be staying put in New York?
Yes. Well, yeah. Well, do you know what? I don't know, because everything's kind of gone a bit like tits up. I don't know if you have that. Do you have that phrase in America, tits up?
No, but I understand it.
How's the journey to justice? Hi, the journey to justice. Hello, gorgeous. yeah, so basically, I was supposed to be staying somewhere, didn't go anymore. So I have to find a hotel. I have to do. I'm literally coming on my own. I'm doing it all on my own. So my time is pretty much my own.
Wow.
Yeah, I can do whatever I like. I've got 4 days of doing whatever I
Whatever.
want to do. Yes. Yeah. So if anyone's got any ideas, if anybody wants to come and meet me and show me New
Boy, I
York.
sure wish New York was closer.
Oh, so do
It's,
I. How far are you? How far are you from New York?
oh, 1,300 miles.
Wow. Okay, so that's a plane trip.
I don't fly anymore.
Yeah, but I do.
But I do. She says.
I just want to see you, but I don't know. I don't know how far.
No, no, that that save that for one of my bucket lists is to get over to the UK and Norway. So yeah,
Well, you are always welcome. Oh my God, seriously, you are always welcome here. I've got a big place. I've got spare room. I've got a room that's sitting there doing. I've got 2 rooms that are sitting there doing absolutely nothing. So if you ever need to come to the UK, all you need is a plane ticket. Come and see me, please, and I will show you
well,
around.
I would not go to the UK without seeing you. That would
Oh my!
not
Do you know
happen.
what? If you did, oh, can you imagine? I would stalk. I would hunt you down. I would hunt you down. Oh my God!
That
Can you imagine? Wow.
yeah,
So
Crazy
bad.
Ann keeps telling me that
Salimon.
if I
Hi, Salimon.
hey Sally man, the
I'm seeing all these.
Crazy Ann says if I fly over the pond, that plane had better land in Norway.
Oh yeah. Oh my. Can you?
And
Oh
I
my God.
told her, I said, I get
Word.
it. I get it. I said, actually, if I make a trip over to Europe, it's going to have to it'll probably have to be probably 2 to 4 weeks, a 2 to 4 week trip. There's
Mhm.
just too many folks in the UK that I've
Oh my
gotten
gosh.
to know so
Yes.
well. And they all say, well, if you get over here, you got to stop and see me. And I got the same problem now here in the US. They want me to make a road trip around the Great Lakes all the way up to Portland, Maine. Well, actually, Bangor, Maine, all the way up northern Maine, and then back. But I've got a bunch of folks over in Canada that want to meet me.
Yes.
And they said, well, come through Canada. You're right on the Canadian border. You just jump into Canada and come across, visit us, and then come back underneath the Great Lakes. Well, I calculated the trip out and I said, yeah, it's going to cost me about $4,000. I said, this isn't just a drive to town and back. I said, for crying out loud, it's 3,400 miles, that round trip, it's so.
But
So
that's the thing. When if people know what you're doing and you're around, they are of course they're going to want to see you because do you know what they think of you. I'm sure that the people that watch me and that watch you, they think of us as friends. I think
yeah,
they do. When you spend this much time and you see people, you get to know who they are and get to know them as a person. So it does actually probably feel like we are their friends, and that's amazing. That's amazing. So yeah,
yeah.
of course,
It's
they're going to want us
amazing.
to come and see them and spend some time.
It's amazing how
I love
attached I become to everybody on
it. Yes,
YouTube
me.
and
Yeah.
folks like you, Lisa, where it's a
Oh.
special attachment, And yeah, well, it is, and I think of you often. It's so often I think, well, I wonder how she's doing because she can't get on often. It's so rare that I get to see her, and I'm
You know
wondering
you
how
can
you're doing.
just message me. Just give me we're on Messenger together. Just send me a message and I will send you a message. What is that? I don't do that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what you're doing there.
I've never messaged like that ever. I don't know what that was. But you know what I'm saying. Just send me a message. I was so excited to see you in my basement. Okay, we could take that massively out of context. That if nobody knew what the basement was, that would sound really bad. But it was amazing to see you and have
I
you here. It's just incredible. I just
when I
love
saw
you.
that when I saw that you were streaming, I was going to say hi over in the chat. You know, as soon as I got it up, I was going to say hi to the chat, and then I saw your link up in the chat, and I go, I'm just going to pop in. See,
Good.
she's off screen right now. What the heck? I'll just pop in. I won't say nothing. Won't tell people I'm here. I'll just pop in and see if she sees me in the basement.
I would not want it any other way. That is how I like it. Just get straight in there, do it.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. And we've had so many amazing people in here tonight.
Oh yeah. And like we were saying, you know, you actually become so personally attached to so many of them. And when you hear that they're not having, you know, things are going rough for them, and that, God, you feel for them. You wish you could be there to help them out, and that's the only thing. That's the only thing with YouTube is it's so much more than arm's length away. You know,
yeah.
Just the
What does that say? Oh, I didn't mean to put that. That's amazing, Lisa. I love you so much. You are. I'm going to get rid of that because that's embarrassing. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Lisa H. Lisa H is amazing. Lisa H comes into yours as well to Everything Spicy. She's everywhere. She's incredible. She's such a good support. So, and there are lots of people like that as well. That are always there, and you see the same, and you get to know them. They are like friends. You get to see them, and you get to know them, and they're always there, and they're so supportive, and it's just.
We have there's a for pepperheads, you know, for people that do all the hot pepper contests and challenges and Everything Spicy got me doing hot peppers now, and so they're having a conference down in Chicago, July 17th and 18th, and so I told them, I said, "What the heck? I'll come down. I'll come down and see a couple of you." Well, now turns out there's about 15 of my YouTube people that I follow, and they follow me. There's about 15 of us so far are definitely going to be there for that whole weekend. So
wow, okay.
So to have that many of us YouTubers that have gotten so personally attached to each other are all going to show up in the same place. I told them, I said, I don't know if we'll ever get over to that hot pepper convention. We'll be all sitting in the whirlpool at the pool drinking.
You will. That'll be incredible. I've just had a message from the Journey to Justice. Can you see it, Si?
Yeah.
Do you know about this? I don't know about this.
I did not hear about it.
In Wisconsin, does anyone know about this?
And I don't have television, so
no, I haven't heard. They've just had a mass shooting. Oh my God, what is going on? Seriously, what is going on? I don't know what what the situation is. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I've not had any. I don't get the hang on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we need to kind of find out what's going on because I don't. Yeah, but of course I have prayers. Of course, anything that's happening, of course, absolutely. I just don't know about it, and I'm so sorry. My ignorance is I'm so sorry. I don't know. I haven't had a chance, and Sky hasn't either. So, if you can, let us know.
Oh, it doesn't look good. They're not. It's not giving any numbers, but they say they're saying 2 hours ago, authorities are investigating a critical incident near Molson Coors complex, which is a college campus.
Oh, it's not another college one, is it?
Yeah, it's near a college. Multiple fatalities. Said multiple people have died, including the shooter. They got the shooter, but several other people were killed. Oh boy.
So it's on the news right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And is it another college one?
Oh, Molson Coors is That's a brewery, but looking at it, I can't tell. Yeah, it happened at the brewery yeah.
What? So, can you share? Are you able to share screen? Can you let us? Can you show
I
anything or?
don't know if this will let me share this, but I can try.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's not a real headline that I'm looking at. It's do, do, the
So is it a college shooting or what? What is?
no, it's at a
It's not.
brewery
Okay.
where
Okay.
they make beer. It's at a
Right.
brewery.
Okay.
Let's see if this will show up. Yeah, you'd have to click on that down in the basement.
Okay. Yeah. Got you. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Call tweeted following the incident at Molson Coors. Gut-wrenching. This is gut-wrenching. My heart goes out to Molson Coors employees, their families, and the entire Milwaukee community. The Department of Justice Division of Criminal Investigation is on the scene and will continue assisting local law enforcement with whatever they need. It's nothing is saying anything about the number of people. Well, it's only happened 2 hours ago, so they won't be giving out the total numbers of people yet.
Does it give any reason? Is there a why? Is there kind of a? Is it giving any kind of why?
I believe it's too early. They won't give a motive why the person did it.
Okay. Okay.
I would suspect it's going to be days before you hear them give a comment on the official motive. But yeah, there's gosh almighty, there's quite a few stories. So if you Google shooting in Milwaukee, you'll get the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Just Google shooting in Milwaukee and you'll get the whole story there. There's news clips and everything.
Yeah, they're all looking. It looks like everybody's looking now because they're putting links up and they're saying this is what's going on.
At least 7 people. Yeah.
It's just too much. It's just according to law enforcement officials, Molson Coors said it was working with Milwaukee police on an active situation on Milwaukee. Okay, so it doesn't give any reason. It doesn't say whether there's any particular reason. It could have been an employee that was fired. Right. It could have been.
They can't until they do their investigation. They're not going to speculate as to why the person did it.
Yeah,
it could be a disgruntled employee. It could be a crazy boyfriend.
Yeah, exactly. Speculation doesn't get you anywhere in the end. It really doesn't because you're normally wrong.
I found whenever I speculate like that, then I find out later how wrong I was.
Absolutely, exactly. And it's so easy to speculate. It's so easy, particularly when you've got loads of people involved. And you're like, oh my God, yes, that's exactly what it is. Well, normally it's not, and there's so much. So it's so different to what you thought it was. So there's no point speculating. It could be absolutely anything.
Right.
So it's just sad. It's just sad that whatever has happened has come to this. Whatever situation, the fact that people are being killed, that's sad. That's
right.
shame. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what they'll what they'll give out is the number of fatalities or casualties, people that were injured. I did see when I was looking that the shooter is one of those that was killed.
Really?
Doesn't-
Okay.
Yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't say whether the shooter took their own life or if the law enforcement took them.
Confirmed 5, says here.
Yeah,
Confirmed 5.
yeah. That's, it's the world we live in nowadays.
Metal Music Maniac, hello, gorgeous. Lovely to see you. Really good to see you.
Good to
Bye,
see you, Metal.
But yeah, whatever happens, when people get killed, when people get hurt, maimed, whatever, it's always going to be sad, but we cannot speculate on reasons why until we know.
Yeah.
There's no point. There's no point. Because it's normally wrong. It's normally wrong. I'm normally wrong.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
there you go.
Milwaukee, I mean, even though it's downstate from me, yeah, it just feels like it's right in my backyard. Journey to Justice, yeah.
Oh, is that what she said?
No, yeah, that one.
There we go. Yes, absolutely, massive. Oh my God, absolutely. We are thinking of everybody right now at this time. That's just horrendous. Like I said, neither myself nor Sty, we've been kind of over. Apparently, it only came out 15 minutes ago. Somebody just said. So we were here, so we didn't get a chance to see it. But absolutely.
Yeah, it sounds like it happened about 2 hours ago, and the news is just starting to build now on it. And Fox News is live on the scene, and yeah, Lisa H. Exactly. That's what it all comes down to.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's what it all comes down to.
And that's the thing. And isn't that the thing about everything in the end? It is senseless. Doesn't matter how it's done. Doesn't matter for what reason. It's senseless. People are getting killed.
Yep.
That deserve it. That have nothing to do with any of the situation. And that's it's just.
Yeah. That's why I was saying earlier. It's just like with my ex-wife. I can't. I love her as a person. As another person, any person.
Yeah.
I don't like her, but I sure don't want to see harm coming to her. I would.
Of course.
I'd be devastated if I heard that she was in a major accident, had a major illness, or passed away because of some foolish, senseless thing. So, and that's it, is people are people.
Yeah,
and the senseless waste of life is ridiculous. Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But do you know why? Do you know what? I was actually talking to Kaz about this earlier. If it made sense to us, that would make us as bad. That would make us as bad. The reason it doesn't make sense means that we are actually decent, normal people. Otherwise, that's why it doesn't make sense. So that's a good thing. It's a good thing that it doesn't make sense to us. That's a good thing.
If it doesn't touch you, then guess what? You might be one of them.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the whole point.
Anybody that's got a heart, how could they do that to someone else? I mean,
and if I at some point over the next however many years suddenly find myself identifying with a psychopath, that's when I know I have problems. That's when I know.
Right.
Hopefully that would never happen, but that's when I know I've got issues. Definitely. So if you don't, at the moment, guys, all of you out there, if you don't identify with a psychopath, good.
Yeah.
You're all right. You're on the right track.
Yeah. I had an old friend of mine say it was about a claim.
Kim. Sorry, Kim's in.
No.
Hi, Kim. Hi, White Tiger.
Yeah. I haven't seen White Tiger in a while. That's great.
No, I haven't either, actually.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her either for ages.
But yeah, this friend of mine.
Sorry, you were saying. Sorry, honey.
Said about a big plane crash. Well, that's just population control. Mm-hmm. And I said, "Can I buy you an airline ticket?" And they said, "What?" I said, "Well, maybe that plane will crash, and it's just population control." And they said, "Well, I don't want to be on one that crashes." I said, "Well, then why are you saying that about that plane?" Those were people. Those were people on that plane. for crying out
Exactly.
loud. It's not population control. They had lives. They had lives and families and friends and loved ones. And
Are you serious?
yeah. They just saw it. They just saw it as well. Shit happens, and yeah, you know, if people don't die off, there's not room for the living, kind of thing. And I thought, oh boy, yeah. That's
That's weird. That's a weird way of. But do you know what? Would they? Okay, so would they feel the same if there was a member of their family on that
oh,
plane?
absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know
Exactly.
that
So
you
then it's
know darn
different.
well that they'd be totally devastated if
Yes.
someone close to them was on that airplane. And
But
I
but that's their whole way of thinking. Because they know nobody on that plane, because it was something alien. The fact that it has nothing to do with their life means they see it as population control. That's
yeah.
weird to me.
Oh
That's
well,
weird.
I don't get that. I don't get that.
No,
You
me
know,
neither.
I haven't met a person in the world. Well, I take that back. There's been a handful of psychopaths I met that would
Me
fit
too.
this, but I haven't met a person in the world that doesn't say ouch or shed a tear.
Yeah.
So if I
That's
haven't
normal.
found anybody like that, that means we're all subject to the same thing. We all have feelings. We all can
Emotion.
shed a tear. We can all go through heartbreak.
Yeah.
So to minimalize someone's loss of their life, I mean, there's no greater loss than losing your life. That's
Absolutely. Yeah,
there's nothing
absolutely.
that you can lose. And people say that to me. Oh, Sty, you've lost everything after your divorce and this and that. You lost everything. I said, no, I didn't. I said, you don't lose everything until you're dead. And I said, that's the one thing I don't want to lose. Your life is, I mean, that's the one thing they have to literally take it from you because it's yours. It's your life. And if they take it from you, that's not right because
Yeah.
it's the only thing that is truly yours is your own life.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. That is the only thing in the end that you. Well, sometimes you don't even have control over that. If we're honest, sometimes you don't even have control. But that is something that you can control. Everything in your life is uncontrollable. It happens
Right.
to you. There's nothing you can do. But yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Years ago, I had a bill collector call me and says, I'll take everything you own. Everything. I said, the only thing you can take from me are material things. I said, they don't allow you to shoot me for not paying you. I said, so I'm going to walk out of here still breathing and kicking, and I guarantee you
Exactly.
I can start all over again. And that guy goes, yeah, but you'll start out with nothing. He says, you'll start out with nothing. And I laughed at him. I said, you know what? I've been at nothing a few times in my life. And when you're at the bottom and you're pushed way back in the corner, you got a wall on both sides of you and you're sitting on the bottom. I said, people get so depressed and the anxiety just tears them up. And I tell those people, stop, relax and think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? You can't go any further down. The only way you can go now is out and up.
Yes.
You're on the bottom. You're on the bottom. You can only move ahead and out. So quit sweating it. Put a smile on your face. Say, the rest of you people get the F out of my way because I'm getting the hell off the bottom and I'm going to start heading up.
Hallelujah. Yes, exactly.
And they go, but you don't have anything. You don't have anything. I said,
so what have you got to lose?
You're so desperate. Take it. Insist on it. Say, no, I don't deserve to be on the bottom or up against this wall. I'm going to move out and ahead and look out because they're not more dangerous than a cornered animal, you know.
but do you know what? That's also strength because there are certain situations where if you don't have a strength of character, if you don't have a strength about you, you can just drop. But if you have a strength about you, you climb. There's some people that climb and there's some people that drop.
and
it's
and
all about who you are.
that's where I feel others, and my heart goes out to those folks that hit the bottom like that, and they just
Yes.
can't. They try, but they can't.
Yeah.
And I'm one where
That happens too, yeah.
if I see you trying to help yourself, but it's
Mhm.
not working, then yeah, I'll step in and help you. And that's where we need to take some responsibility when we find someone like that.
Yeah.
They can't climb out on their own. They might
Exactly.
just
They
need
need
all
help.
they need is you to get under their arms, lift them up a little bit,
Yeah.
get them to the ladder, and get them to take a step or two, and then the next thing you know, they're able to start going up because
Yes,
you
totally.
help them build that confidence. Otherwise,
Yeah.
they'd never have it. And
I want. Do you know what I want? I know there are people out there. I know there are people in this chat right now. I know there are people that are struggling, and if they need anything, I want them to say, because sometimes it just takes a little bit just to kind of, like you said, just a foot up, just something.
yeah,
And some
and
people have no words.
sometimes the littlest thing
Yeah, exactly.
can be
Some people have
just.
no
I
words.
mean, it can do the whole trick for them. And
Least
I've
great
had
for them.
people tell me, "Oh, thanks, Ty. What you did the other day for me. It just that saved the day, and
Yeah.
everything's going." And I'm going, "What?
Mhm.
What the hell did I do? I don't even realize I did something."
Yeah.
But
And that's the thing, people don't, but just a little thing can make a huge difference to someone that is in the pits of despair, that has no one, has nothing. Just that one little thing can make a huge difference. Blake Hurst says hi to you, Sty, by the way.
what's that?
Blake Hurst.
Oh yeah, I saw him. I was waving at him. Hey, Blake.
I need to just go and have another wee. Are you okay? Do you want the Sty
Yeah,
to come?
I'm okay. I'm not going nowhere.
Cool.
I'll
I don't
be
want
here.
you. I don't want you to go anywhere. I just need a wee. I'll be back in
Go.
maybe 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'll get a drink at the same time.
That's it. Yeah.
Sty.
Yes, dear.
Love you.
Oh, I love you too, girl. Go before you.
Okay, I'm going. Okay.
There you go, Blake. Yeah, I fall a lot. Just keep a feather duster in my pocket. That's it. For a lot of people, it's really tough to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and if they've got a good friend that's willing to kind of be there with them, sometimes just being there with somebody that's hit the bottom is enough to do the trick. And yeah, this is Roger Rabbit. It sounds like a great plan. When we lived there, people were going missing quite a lot. I think they had a serial killer in East St. Louis, but they never confirmed it. Wow. Yeah, make sure to flush the toilet with the mic muted. See, now I have to do that here in my home. Folks, I never have once flushed my toilet while I'm live or on a panel. That thing sounds like a jet engine. I mean, it's terrible. It is terrible. I've got full concrete walls and I got neighbors on both sides. We have common walls. You flush that toilet, that's the only thing you can hear from the neighbors. They can have a party going on and you can't hear it. Flush that toilet, they hear it. It's the loudest toilets I've ever heard in my life. And they've got a insert in the tank that's pressurized. It builds up pressure so it doesn't just dump water into the bowl. It shoots it in like a jet engine. And I tell you, that toilet scares me. That's why I don't own a cat. Because I thought if the cat ever gets too close to the toilet when I flush it, I might lose my cat. Yeah, Mrs. Roger Rabbit, that's it. Is people that are on the bottom of society, where they're just just barely making it, a lot of other people look away, and that's why a lot of prostitutes and homeless end up being victims. Yeah, yeah, Lisa, I love it. Always try to be kind and smile at whoever you meet. You never know what they're going through in life. I say the same thing, Lisa. I tell people ask me, Sty, why are you always smiling? And I said, I've been there in my life where someone smiled at me during the day. And later in the day, I realized, that was the only smile I saw all day. So if you smile at somebody, just keep that in the back of your mind. You may be giving them the only smile they got all day. They may be having one of the worst days in the world, and somebody was just kind enough to notice them and to smile directly to them. And it goes a long way. Simple smile, you betcha. Yeah, astronaut plumbing. Yeah, Blake says that's why I always ask everyone how they are. You never know what they're going through, and just showing interest makes the world of difference. It sure does. It sure does. That's and I have people say, I don't care what others think. I don't care. I don't care how they feel about me, or blah blah blah. And I always kind of and I smile at them, and I just like, yeah, I ain't buying it, because just the simple act of somebody recognizing the fact you're there, that you exist, goes so far. Goes so far. Um, and that's it. Is when people get, I mean, right to the end where they're even contemplating doing harm to themselves. Those that have gotten past that, a lot of them have said that it was because someone out of the blue paid them unconditional attention, just gave them unconditional attention. And they realized, well, that person actually cares. That person cares about me, So if they can care about me, should I really take that away from them? If I have someone out there that actually cares about me? Because when it comes to that point, you're feeling like you have no self-worth anymore. And sometimes the oddest person in the world can pick you right up, shake you off, dust you off. Yeah.
I'm here. One sec. One sec. I've just seen a brilliant. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to interrupt. Sorry. Carry on.
Yeah, that's fine. Lisa, yeah, Stein, me too. Been there in my life. I always strike a conversation with people. I love people to feel like someone cares. Oh, yeah. And it's I don't understand that with people. It's so easy to just acknowledge somebody. Just acknowledge that they're there. Give them a smile, nod at them. And
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to do any more than that, because that person, that for some people, that's worth gold. I mean,
Yeah.
they're like, somebody gave a shit today about me, and that we all thrive.
Oh, hello. Look at this.
Nicholas, there's my boy.
Hello, gorgeous. How are you? I watched your video today. I hope you're good. Nice to see you. Wow. Oh my God, are you subscribed to me? Is he subscribed to me? I'm not sure. Really?
Who, Nicholas?
Yes.
He's a good kid.
He's amazing. Yes, he's amazing. That's why I'm really surprised.
I'm not. Nick's he's a wonderful young man.
Thank you. Hi, Nick. Hi, Nick. I'm so pleased to see him in here. That's incredible. I just saw a brilliant post, and I've got to share this with you guys. I have to share it. So I'm not an early bird. I'm not a night owl. I am some form of perpetually, what was it? Perpetually frustrated pigeon. Something like that. No, perpetually. That was it. I'm not an early bird. I'm not a night owl. I am some form of perpetually exhausted pigeon. That's me.
That's
Me.
pretty good.
I literally just saw it. I was like, that's perfect. That's me all over. Amazing. Nick says, hi, everyone. Oh, Lisa says, hi, Luke back. Welcome back, Lukey Lisa. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Do you know what? I'm just having the best time tonight. It's like a party.
Yeah.
It's like a party. It's incredible. Evie, is that Evie Scorpio? Hi, Evie Scorpio. You're back. You're back. Perpetually knackered pigeon. That was it.
Knackered
Thank you.
pigeon.
Thank you. Yeah. And that was it.
Yeah,
I'm a perpetually knackered pigeon.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I am. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. Hi, gorgeous.
See, and YouTube has messed me all up, being retired. You'd think, well, he gets up in the morning, goes to bed at night, and blah, blah. I usually, man, I make myself get off of YouTube by 1 a.m. my time, no matter what. But that doesn't mean I'm heading to bed. It's usually 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I don't like it because I used to love my sunrises. Now I don't get it. I usually get up 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. So it's a bummer for me because I don't like burning up my daylight hours by sleeping.
No, I get that. Totally, yeah.
Yeah. I hate waking up and realizing it's been light out for 6 hours or 5 hours or 3 hours. It's just like I lost that time, Even though, really, I only slept 4 hours and 24, but I feel if I sleep during daylight, I feel guilty about it.
Yeah, but there is that. But I do. But I have to. There is
Right.
that. I have to. I do night shifts and stuff. So, but it's very hard. That's why I kind of dread the summer months because I know that the night's going to be streaming in, and I can hear the kids playing outside, and it's much harder to sleep in those situations than it is in the winter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that's life. That's what happens.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's life. I love that. Oh my God, that song's come into my head now.
Hey, get her done, Granny. Hi.
Who?
Get her done, Granny.
Hi. Hello. How are you? Oh my God, do you know what? I've seen so many people in here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just been incredible. I've seen people in here that I've never seen before. I've seen people that I've seen forever. It's like a party. It's amazing. You know when oh my God, when you go to a party and you're like, I'm gonna know no one. I'm gonna know no one. I'm walking into this place, I'm gonna know nobody. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, that's you. I haven't seen you in ages.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my God, no, it's you. Oh my God, what are you doing here? This is it.
Yep. You bet.
I love it. Oh my God. I'm like a puppy.
I've gotten so attached to my followers that when I do a stream and I don't see certain people, it's like, oh no. I hope there's somewhere else watching something and not something's wrong,
Yeah.
But then they'll pop in and I'll just go, oh wow, there they are. Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah. Well, I've just had this from that's what I'm saying. You haven't, but when you walk into a party, you're like new people. It's like a party. New people, old people you haven't seen. Right. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. There are people that have come in that I've never seen, that I have seen, and it's incredible. I love it.
It is. Yeah.
That's my point. That is my point. Absolutely. That was my point. Exactly.
Yeah.
Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining the party. Thank you very much. I hope you will join future parties as well.
That's one thing I used to actually, I got a kick out of with my ex, because when we get in a large group, a party kind of atmosphere, I'm one, I act out a lot. I can't behave myself, and she would pull me off the side and she'd say, "Stop it, Sty, you're embarrassing yourself." And I go, "You're the one with the blush."
Yeah.
I said, "I might be embarrassing some other people, but I don't feel embarrassed a bit." I'm having too much fun to be embarrassed.
I can't imagine that.
I don't embarrass too easy. So
do you know what? I get that. I've kind of got that about you. That's great though. And I'm the same a little bit.
And I get a kick out of it, because a lot of people, if they're embarrassed in fun, that makes it even funner. Yeah. They got to laugh about it. Yeah, they got to laugh. Yeah, that embarrassed me,
What's the point? In the end, it's out there for everyone to see. Just get on with it.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah. What's the point? What's the harm? Unless you say something really, really, really awful, which I can't imagine you saying, then get on with it.
I try so hard not to say something really bad to somebody, even if it's in jest, because then I feel so bad I'm apologizing for a damn month. I feel so bad.
Yes, I do that. I do worry about things. I do worry about if I've upset anyone. But do you know what? It gets to the point where you can't worry about that too much.
Right.
Because you're worrying more than they are. They probably got over it like yesterday, and you're still there going, "Oh, did I upset them? Did I worry them?" So it's just pointless. It's pointless worrying. It's pointless.
Yeah, I've had people say to me, "Oh God, Sty, you made such a fool out of yourself," and I'd laugh and I go, "Well, I did that so you wouldn't have to,"
I can't imagine you ever doing that. I can't imagine you making a fool ever. You just say what you think. You say who you are. You are who you are. Why would that? Edward. Hi, Edward.
That F word. Hey, Edward.
But I can't. You say it how it is. How can you be anyone but yourself? That's the thing. You are who you are on here, and you have to be. I think because people see you so often, you can only if you were pretending to be someone, you can only do that for so long before it slips, before people actually see you for who you are. And I've watched that happen. I've watched that happen in front of my eyes on YouTube. I've watched that happen where it flips, and actually you're like, "Oh, really? Is that?"
That's why I insist on just being myself.
Exactly.
I can't. I tried my younger years to try to get people to like me, right?
Yeah, me too.
To actually make an effort to try to make them like me.
Yeah.
Then I realized, I looked at myself finally and said, "You know what? Nobody makes me like somebody. I make that choice."
Yes.
So they're going to either like me or they're not. And I can't make that choice. It's not my decision. So I'll just let them see who I am. And then they can make their own decisions if they like me or not,
Yeah, absolutely.
And I would love to have everybody like me, but I know that's not being reasonable.
It's never going to happen.
No, it's not reasonable to expect everybody to like you.
No, exactly. But I'm the same as you. I always wanted that too. I would worry and stress about somebody not liking me, and then in the end you think, well, actually, in the end that's their issue. It's not. I've got plenty of people that do and that know who I am. If they don't want it, that's their issue. It's not mine. You have to kind of that's what you have to come to terms with, is that that's their issue, not yours. You've got plenty of people that do like you, so you must be doing something right somewhere. If you've got this one person that's out there, I don't like him, that's their issue. It's their issue. It's not yours.
Yeah. That's it. The
And I love you.
oh, hey, I love you too, girl. Yeah,
I
that's
know.
I. You know, this, we're probably fortunate we don't live too close to each other because you got a busy life, and I'd be butting in.
But do you know what? If there was anyone that was going to butt into my busy life, it would be you.
Oh, yeah.
I would put my busy life aside just for you to butt in. I would love that. That would be incredible. Oh my god, can you imagine?
Oh, that
Imagine us
yeah,
living
it'd be
literally
fun.
down the road.
It would
We'd
be
be
fun.
going off the we'd be drunk all the time.
Oh yeah. Oh geez, I'd have to go drag out my old sty teacup. It's the Oh yeah, yeah. You
Oh
know,
my
I was
god.
telling you last time we were together on a stream. I was telling you that I got such a kick out of that over the holidays. I must have watched your walkthrough that Christmas bazaar thing by that big
That's right. Yes, you did.
yeah,
Yeah. Hmm.
and and I wanted that. Oh, I watched it and
Hi, Daniel.
I loved all of it, but it also made me feel kind of melancholy because I wanted to
Why?
be there so much. I wanted to actually be there. Yeah,
You wanted
yeah.
to? Did you? Okay, so did you want to be walking arm in arm with me through?
Oh, you betcha, you betcha.
Oh, you would. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I would have loved that. You would. You have to come over. You have to come over. You have to come and see me.
it's on my bucket
You know
list.
what? The places in the UK, particularly around here, I'm not that far from Stonehenge. I don't know if you know
Right.
what it is.
You talk about that, how often you actually drive past.
Oh my god, yeah, and it's literally just up the road, and we've got Exeter Cathedral is incredible. Ginger, I
Look at
love
that, Ginger. Oh, that's sweet.
you. Can I say hello, my gorgeous? That is wow. She sent me. Oh my god. Oh, I love her. You don't have to do that, you silly lady. I love you dearly. That's incredible. Thank you very much. I'm talking to her later anyway. I'll give her an ear bashing for that. But anyway, yeah. So everywhere around here, everywhere. It's very old. We've got like so many old, really old, like thousands of years old, literally.
Right, right.
And I think that is you. No, I'm not saying you're thousands of years old, but I'm saying
That is so you. You know, you feel right at home. Yeah.
no. That's not what I meant.
Thanks, girl. I got a little more kick in me than that. Come on.
Oh my god. No. I meant what is wrong
That's
with me?
too good, though.
What
That's
is wrong? I meant that I get the impression that you would be really into history and into architecture and into the whole
Yes,
kind of, which is what I am. That history is my thing. I love history. I love finding out about like and I can see that you would be in your element, like I am when I'm in that kind of situation.
Oh, yeah,
I think you would be.
I can get lost in history.
And that's what that exactly. And I think that's why you would be like the perfect person for me to kind of walk around and look at all this stuff, and it would be amazing. We need.
See, I'm the kind of guy that if they've got it roped off,
Hi, John Wolf.
if they got it a beautiful architectural thing, or even a natural thing roped off, and it says "Do not go beyond this point."
Yeah.
And I gotta touch it. I gotta touch it. I can't just look at it. And they'll yell at you, "Get the hell out of there! You can't do that." Okay. I touched it. I'm good. I'll get out of there. You know, I'll never do it again. That works so often, you know, when you do something bad like that, a little rule that you break and they catch you and you're going, well, at least I did what I wanted. So then, and they're telling you, you're in big trouble. And the first thing you do that comes out of your mouth is, I didn't realize what I was doing. I'll never do it again. I promise. I'll never do it again.
Yeah.
They'll let you off the hook. They'll let you off the hook at least once.
Really? You think? Really? You do it the first time? They'll let you off.
Oh, it's worked for me many times.
I'll try that. You are so
They
mischievous.
got there was
I love that.
there was the largest red pine tree in this state park in Minnesota. Largest red pine in the country, right? Oldest and largest. It's gone now. A storm took it down, but that thing was huge for a pine tree. I couldn't believe they could get that big. And when I was a little kid, you could go up to it and touch it and sit under it if you wanted. And my folks had taken a picture of me when I was probably about 5 years old, standing there with my hand on that big tree. And then I was there, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. And I'm going, that tree's a hell of a lot bigger than I thought it was. Well, then I realized, it's had 50 years to grow, And I'm looking at this giant tree, but it's got a fence all the way around it. And signs, do not go beyond this. You could damage the soil and the roots and this and that. All the reasons why you should not do that. Oh, I'll never forget that forest ranger. It was a gal. Oh, she shrieked like an eagle. Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out! And because here I am, hugging that big tree. Kind of loud. I'm 58 years old and I'm hugging this tree. And she's screeching and screeching at me to get the hell out of there. And I turn around and I go, what? And she was so set on those rules, she wouldn't even come in to take me out of there. It was, get over here. And I told her, I said, well, you come over here, we'll talk about it. She goes, I can't go in there. Get over here. You can't. She wouldn't even allow herself to go in there to enforce it. So when I got out, climbed over the fence, she said, you cannot go in there. You could have damaged that tree and this, that. I said, if that dang thing lived as many thousand years as it did, you think little old me's going to kill it? I don't think so. I don't have an axe or something. I don't know. And she goes, you cannot do that. I said, I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll never, ever do that again.
I can imagine you doing that.
And she bought it. She bought it that I would never do it again.
God.
And she walked down the trail with this group of people she had with her. And as soon as she was out of sight, I looked around, jumped back over the fence, and these 4 people that were standing there going, she told you you're not supposed to be in there. I said, she ain't here anymore. I went back up to that tree and I'm touching it. Second time. Figured, well, hopefully she won't come back and catch me, because if I say I'll never do it again, she won't believe me.
I can't, I absolutely, I had images then of the whole situation. I know.
I was the worst kid in the world for someone to say, don't do that. Okay.
Mad Kiwi.
Yeah.
You want to come back up? I'm going to see if, does anybody want to come on and say hello to me and Sty? Although I have to say, Sty, I'm quite enjoying this whole intimate session we're having right now. I'm quite loving life. But if anybody wants to come and join,
yes,
in an intimate way, then, yeah, come and say hello. Come and say hello to us. I know Mrs. Roger Rabbit's in. Mad Kiwi has had a visitor, but is back. So if anybody wants to pop in, I will wait for you in my little basement down here. Sit in my basement. Wait for me to bring you up or put you down, whichever suits. But yeah, no, I was not expecting to be on for this length of time. Oh my God, sorry, I've been on for 3 hours.
Oh, you have? Yes, I just looked up at the meter. Yeah.
I know, but it's fine. Do you know what? It's so weird because my numbers have gone up and down, literally right the way through. I went down to like 7 at one point. I'm back up to 20.
Yeah.
And it's kind of gone up and down and up and down. So it means that people are coming in and out as they finish work, I think, maybe, or doing their wherever they are, depending on
That-
where they are in the country. That's incredible to me. Oh,
That's-
here we go. Oh, here's our friend. Here's our friend coming in. Here we go.
There he's back.
Hello.
How are we?
Hello.
Look at this.
What's that? What is that?
Da, 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 da. Just a little one. He had a bigger one for his friend.
I can't see what is it?
Oh,
Is that a
it's
lobster?
lobster time.
Wow.
No.
Oh my god, I love a lobster.
This is crayfish. It hasn't got pincers on the front.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
don't-
okay. Same kind of thing. Same meaty kind of
Yeah.
thing. That looks
Same.
incredible. Did he just catch that?
He's a fisherman.
Wow. That's that. Wow. So it's absolutely fresh. Is it alive
but-
still?
No, he's cooked, ready to eat.
Oh,
The
okay.
other one he had for his friend was still alive and twice that size. I couldn't believe it.
That looks. Oh my god! I really want some crayfish right now.
I see. See, we don't get them that big. You know, they're about the size of a small prawn or a large shrimp, and I love them over here. When I traveled a lot down Texas and Louisiana, we'd have crawdad boils, and oh god, you'd boil 15, 20 pounds of them at a time, and the water's filled full of Cajun kind of spices.
Wow.
And as you're handling them, all that cayenne pepper and spice on your hands, and oh god, I love them. I love them.
That sounds amazing. Are
Eat.
you gonna eat that tonight or?
Oh, I might have a wee taste. He dropped off some
Okay.
pawa and some blue cod as well. Pawa's like abalone, but it's the black abalone. It's not the whitefoot, it's the blackfoot.
Huh.
I'm so jealous. I love anything like. I'm a massive fish eater. I'm a Pisces, so I guess that's kind of with the territory, but I could
So
live on a diet.
your birthday soon? Or has
Yeah.
it been and gone?
No, March the 10th.
Same as my mum. She's not March the 10th, she's March the 14th.
That's my brother. My brother is March the 14th.
There you go.
I'm March the 10th. My brother is March the 14th.
But
Right.
anyway, I just come up to say
St.
sorry.
St. Patrick's Day is 17th, I think. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day is 17th.
I just
Are you
just
going?
had
Are
to.
you going already?
I've still got. I've done the dishes. I've still now got the washing to do, and it's a beautiful day, sunny, hot, and windy. So the washing will dry in about 30 minutes.
Okay.
So
So you're going?
yeah, I just
Literally,
popped up.
you've been on for like
say-
3 minutes and you're disappearing.
I was on here for a long time before.
I know you are. Only joking.
It's
I'm not that.
the
I'm not
loopy-
that. I'm really not that needy, Craig. I'm not that needy.
It's the Loopy Lisa show, not the Craig show.
I know. I was joking. I'm not that needy, really. It's fine.
That's right. I'm gonna go away and have some crayfish sandwiches
Oh
now.
my god, I am so jealous. That sounds amazing right now. Sounds incredible. Enjoy. Oh, can I just say that we had your link put up in the chat earlier. So
Oh,
I know
thank you.
I've got lots of mods in here now, and I've got like 20 people in here. So can we put
Cool.
his link up again? If that's okay. I know we've got some mods in here. Can we put Mad Kiwi's link up again now?
Can
So
can I do a wee bit of a spiel as well, please?
Can you what?
Can I do a wee spiel for someone else as well?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I run into this chap that makes his own music, Remy Moore. I don't know if you've heard of him, but
No.
he's more of into the techno music stuff and all that sort of thing.
Okay.
And he's got like 4,500 people on his bus, and he was in a live chat out of the blue. He doesn't do them often, There was only myself, him, and another chap in there. There was only 3 of us in there, so we had a good old chinwag for about 3/4 of an hour. And I says, you can grab any video off my channel you like and stick your own music to it. So I woke up this morning and he'd done one video, and I says, cheers for that. So go and have a listen. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, you do.
Do you know what?
So,
Do you know what? Can you, right now, I know you can't put anything in my chat. Can you, right, go on Messenger now. Can you send me, I will pop it in the chat right now.
I can private chat.
Do that. Send me, yeah. Send me a message. I've got it here, ready. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Here, I'll show you the private chat.
Oh my
Kind
God.
of loud. That'd be
I'm
like
so
me
rubbish.
standing up and you find out I don't have any pants on. Holy smokes.
Wow. Okay, so
Got you thinking now.
send me a message. Have you sent me a message?
Yeah, I've sent it in private chat on StreamYard. I've just put his,
No.
name in there.
No. Send it
Yeah,
online.
you've got to do some work. You've got to do some work. I can't write you.
I don't even know how to do that. Serious. Oh, I see it. No, I see it. Okay, so
You just take the name and put it in the search bar.
I've got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Just do a copy and paste.
I can't. It won't. Hang on.
I'm on my phone, so I have to apologise.
Do it. No, it's not letting me do it. Send it.
Hang on.
Hang on.
I will probably freeze.
No, don't do anything. Don't do anything. I'm trying to somehow. Right. What's it called? Right. Let me just type it in the chat. Okay. I'll just type it in the chat. 1 second. Right. I'll type it in the
There
chat.
we go.
One moment, guys. 1 moment. Okay. Remy Moore. Right. So.
I've got it. Don't panic. I got it.
I'll put it. Can you see it? Can you see it?
I've got it. There you go. It's in private chat. The link is there. I've done it. Look at that.
Okay.
I too can multitask.
I haven't got it.
It's in private chat on StreamYard. The link.
Oh,
to copy and
yeah,
paste.
sorry. Oh yeah. Okay, hang on 1 second.
We're organised, Guy. We're organised.
Why won't it let me copy?
Cut it.
It won't let me copy.
Or just cut it then.
It won't let me do that either.
Highlight it. Click it.
I've done it.
Highlight
I've done it. Hang on.
Oh no. Oh no.
It won't let me. It won't let me.
I can do it.
It won't let me do it.
I can do it. Ready.
Mm-hmm. What
There
am
you
I
go.
looking for?
I've done
There
it.
it is. There it is. It's over
I've
here in
done
the YouTube chat. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Good job. Good job.
Oh,
Yeah, and you didn't even freeze
how
up.
did Mrs. Roger Rabbit do that?
Do what?
Oh no, you did it. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah,
I thought Mrs.
yeah, he's got a wrench so he can post links in over there. So
Did I give you a wrench?
Not
Oh,
me.
months ago. Are you going to take it off me now?
Kiwi's
What
had
was
a
I
take it
wrench
off.
for quite a long
What was I
time.
thinking?
Yeah.
I'm only joking. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, why did you not do that in the first place?
Because I thought I'd let you work for your dinner.
Yeah, obviously. I did. It worked. It worked. Oh my goodness. Right,
Anyway.
okay, so I can get back onto the normal chat now. Here we go. I've missed so many. What have I missed? Who's come in? I can't see her.
What's normal?
Rate Blake. Anyway,
What is normal?
what's what?
What is normal?
For what? For me?
No, for everybody. What is normal?
There is no normal.
There's
I
no
don't.
normal.
There's no normal. No, there's Sti's going.
No normal. No.
There is no normal.
Yeah.
It's like asking someone if they've got common sense. So anyway, well,
Absolutely. Hang on. Nothing I missed. Nothing. Oh my god, what's been going on that I didn't see? I don't know. Do you know what, guys? I might have to go.
really? I've just got here.
I know, but
You've only been on here for 3 minutes, and there you're going. What's going on?
there is that. 3 minutes in your time, 3 hours in mine.
Yeah.
That's the whole New Zealand thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm still 13 hours ahead of you, Lisa.
You are. Not me. No, you're only 11 ahead of me.
11.
11.
Or
Right.
17 ahead of me. Yeah,
11 ahead of
17
me.
ahead of me. So,
But I'm gonna have to go. I have to. It's what I don't even know what the time is. What is the time here? Oh my god! It's 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning here.
oh boy. Yeah.
And I've got a lot to do. I've got a trip to New York to plan.
Really?
Buy for and all that kind of thing.
I hope you
what sort of-
enjoy that trip. Yeah.
What sort
Meet
of
me in New York,
canoeing?
Sky. Come and meet me in New York.
I wish I could. I sure wish I could.
You could.
Oh, I can't.
2 weeks.
I can't. No.
You're going to paddle your boat to New York?
There we go.
That could be a YouTube thing, couldn't it? Epic adventure.
How amazing would Oh my god, how amazing would that be? How amazing would that be, Sty? Come on. And I could actually stroke your beard.
You know, if I were to pedal a bike to New York, I would have had to have known about this last year. So I could have gotten
there is that too. There is that too. There is that.
That if I still had my bike, then maybe I'd say yeah, I could do it. But yeah, that's a long road trip.
I know. It's fine. It's fine. Do you know what? Just the fact that I've got you next to me here, it's fine. I love that. I love that I can't believe that you came in to see me. It's been incredible.
Oh.
I loved every minute. Thank you so much for coming and seeing me.
Don't be surprised, because if I see that you're on and I'm on here, I'll pop in.
I know, but that's what I want. I want you to do that. I was so excited and I love it. Thank you so much. And the same with you, Craig. You know what? I look for you as well. And I'm thinking, I need my Craig as well to come in. Particularly when I'm on my own. And I don't like being on my own. I hate kind of being that one person. And I crave it. And I know that Craig is always there for me, always. And you're amazing. You're always there for me as well. And there's lots of people that come in when they see me struggling a little bit, which I do. I struggle a little bit.
Lisa, you've done really well by yourself for so long now. Why do you need us?
Yeah.
There is that.
You've done it all by yourself. You've brought your daughter up as well.
I know, but
yeah.
I think it's like
it's not that you can't do it. She doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I get,
Oh,
I do get,
oh,
I do get self-conscious. I think probably maybe a little bit.
should I send you a Kiwi comfort blanket or something?
I'd love that.
Fluffy
Do
blanket.
that. I want that. I want that. Yeah. Please.
So I'll just send it. I'll send it to the green uniform box van place with flashy lights on in Exeter. I'll just put Lisa.
I can give you my address. Do you want my address?
No, I'll send it.
Yeah. I'm not going to do it on here. I'm not going to dox myself. No.
Oh, here, let's
That
doc.
would be bad.
Let's all doc ourselves, Yeah.
What do you
That
call
would
it?
be bad.
What do you call it? Doc.
Docs. When you're throwing up a person's personal information.
Oh,
phone
documents.
numbers, addresses. Yeah.
Docs.
Yeah.
I'll get a hold of you, Lisa, on Messenger, and I'm gonna want your address too.
Oh, do you know what? You're on, right? You have my you're on my Facebook, aren't you? Messenger.
Right.
I will do that right now. I will send Di. I'll send you my address. Craig, I'll send you my address, and I will be expecting flowers like once a week, maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I think what I do is just I send you like 6 months worth at one time.
That's okay too. Yeah, no, that's okay. That's fine. Is that like 6 roses, one for every month?
Yeah,
that's fine.
There you go.
I've got some bad news.
That.
If we live in a foreign country, we're not allowed to send any fruit or flowers or anything by post.
That's
your country.
Yeah, if it's not,
that's such a cop. No,
manufactured.
I'm sorry. That's such a cop out.
Yeah,
that is a massive cop out. A huge cop out.
Look it up.
Yeah,
but you don't.
no.
Actually, do you know why that's a cop out? Because all you have to do is Interflora and then send it from the same country. That's a cop out. I'm not having that.
I was just gonna say. There's a gal. She's kind of like a second cousin, and I sent her flowers over in Germany, and I just went online, ordered them, and they got delivered from a local florist right to her door.
There we go.
And anybody in the world can do that because those flowers come from Germany. They don't come from somewhere else.
Exactly.
It's not the same as actually going into your garden and picking flowers for someone.
Okay, yeah. No, I get that too.
It's
not personal.
I mean,
it's not personal.
But can you imagine if you shared that? Can you imagine if you wanted to share that crawfish with her? I mean, yeah.
That'd be a smelly mess, wouldn't it?
It's the thought that counts. I don't think she'd want to eat it by the time it got there.
No, probably not.
Whereas I think Interflora is a cop out because that's just lazy. I'll just go type on the computer, send some flowers to this address, write this on the card. See you later.
Yeah.
There's your money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no thought really, is there? I agree. Which is why I do not do Valentine's Day. I do not do any of that because it's just commercial. It's a whole bunch of commercial rubbish. It's been made up for the card companies. Oh, I'm gonna upset so many people right now, but I don't believe in it. I don't believe in Valentine's Day.
Well, you didn't upset me.
I don't know. I don't. Why do you need one day of the year to tell someone that you love them? Why do you need that?
Because that's a cop out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's commercial. All these people, they bump their prices up on everything for one day of the year because
Halloween.
Halloween,
Christmas.
Yeah. All the hot Easter. Oh, Easter is another big one.
That's it, all of it. It makes me so angry, and it's the card companies, it's the flower companies, it's all these people that are making money out of it that do it. It's nothing to do with all of us that are suckers
No,
that get
no.
sucked into it and go, oh yeah, I've got to do this on Valentine's Day. I've got to send a card. I've got to send flowers. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh my god, I'm going to get so much hate.
I quit doing Valentine's when I had bought my ex-wife, and we were pretty newly married, within 3 years. For Valentine's Day, I bought her this beautiful potted plant. And the flower, I don't even remember what type of flower it was, but they were just beautiful. And I bought that for her for Valentine's Day. It got a nice card, everything. And, well, it was like 4 or 5 days after Valentine's Day. For some reason, I pissed her off about something. I don't know what I did. And I come home from work, and I saw the bottom of that pot sticking out of the garbage can. And I walked over, picked that pot up, and there's that flower smashed down in the garbage. And I took that pot, went in the house, and I said, and why did you do that? And she goes, what? I just threw out that stupid bouquet that you got me for Valentine's Day. I said, that wasn't a bouquet, that was a potted plant. I said, you just killed it. You just killed that plant. She didn't want me to do anything for Valentine's after that. She says, don't get me nothing. Don't get me nothing. She felt so guilty. She murdered that plant because she was mad at me. I said, see if I ever get you. I got her that because I thought that'll have some meaning to it,
Yeah, I agree.
It'll be there for years,
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
No, she had to kill it.
I get that.
Feed it, water it, nurture it, just like our love together.
Yeah.
And she killed it.
She killed it, yeah.
Right, guys. Do you know what? I love you both dearly. I do. You're both amazing. You're my men. You actually are. Actually, you are my YouTube men. I love you.
No. Where's Phil?
He is also my YouTube man, obviously. He's gone.
No, so we're not. See, Sty? Fair weather, Loopy Lisa. Fair weather, Loopy Lisa.
I was just trying then to think of like getting myself out of that situation. Can't do it.
No, so do I.
No. I'm too tired to even worry about that. But Craig, I love you, and I will get round to that phone call. I will do that for sure. Sty.
I've already gone grey, Lisa. I've already gone grey.
Oh
Too
my
late.
god! Somebody's in my basement. Who is this?
I'm already still gray.
So I just say hello to whoever's in my basement right now. Shall I? Very quickly. I don't know who this is. Who's this? Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Daniel
Daniel.
Brown.
Hello, Daniel Brown. How are you?
Hey, Daniel.
I'm good, thanks. At you.
Wow,
How are you, mate?
you're Southern America?
New Zealand.
That's Evie.
New Zealand.
I can't hear you.
New Zealand.
Hi, Kim. Where are you, Daniel? I can't.
New Zealand.
A lot of feedback going on here right now. Lot of feedback.
Daniel's in New Zealand.
Okay, so he's very close to you. Do you know Daniel?
No, he could be. He's in the same country, but close is not necessarily close.
Yeah, that's relative.
Rangiora.
Rangiora.
I can't hear you. Really hard to hear.
Oh, Lisa, look. Samantha's here. Hi, Samantha, sweetie. Big hugs.
I'm going to say hello before I go. I'm going to be going soon, but oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good to see you in here.
You can't hear me, Lisa.
Sorry?
Daniel, you know what the
can't
problem
hear me,
is?
mate.
Unplug your
What?
microphone thing at your phone. It's
Can't hear.
crap.
Can't hear it at all. Can't hear.
I
Sam,
said,
up and say hello to me and Sky, and that would be amazing. Let me just put that
Yeah,
into
Samantha,
Sam.
jump up for just a
Yeah,
couple
I'm just
minutes.
putting it. I'm just
is it
putting it
Lisa
in.
now,
the-
mate?
I've just put it
Lisa's
in
trying
Sam.
to. Lisa's trying to say goodnight. You know that takes about 15 minutes. So jump up
I
here.
know. But I just seen
Oh.
Sam come in. So
I
I'm
know
really
her
excited.
well. I know her well.
I
I'm going
know.
to make a coffee while Lisa's saying goodnight.
Oh my goodness. Daniel, we can't hear you. It's really
Yeah.
bad. It's really bad.
Yeah.
I might have to.
It's
Yeah.
it's
You,
his headphone. It's his headphone thing that's buggered.
Can you hear me now? Can you
Okay.
hear me now?
I think
That's
so.
better.
Can we hear him now?
He's on his phone.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on.
oh,
Hang on.
Samantha.
Sam said I would love to
Oh.
come up, but I'm in bed with a massive. Oh no. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
yeah,
so sorry,
sweetie.
Sam. That's not good. Okay. Well, I hope you feel better. It was
we
just lovely.
understand.
Thank you so much. I was so excited when I saw you.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd come up, but I totally understand. I know exactly. I get really bad headaches and stuff too. I totally understand. I hope you just get better. Get lots of fresh, lots of fluids, lots of water, and I hope you feel better soon, darling. I hope you're okay. I'm hearing myself.
Are you?
That's distracting.
Uh,
Where's Kiwi gone? Is Kiwi still there or?
I'm making a coffee.
Making a coffee.
Daniel, can you go off and because like it's really I'm getting so much feedback and it's really distracting. I can keep hearing myself back. I don't know why.
Yeah, and there's like an electronic
Yes, it's really bad.
feedback.
Yeah, a lot of feedback. I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'm gonna have to just. No offense, Daniel. I love you, but I'm hearing myself and it's really
Yeah.
distracting. And I think everybody else is. So let me just. You can always try again. If you often try again, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I've done the wrong one.
Oh. You can put Kiwi back. You can fix that. Did I push that button? He
What
didn't
are you
go
doing?
I just.
What are you
He threw you
doing?
in the basement and then drug you back up. And,
I got rid of you. Oh, Craig, I got rid of you. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happened to. I could not. It was nothing against Daniel, but I couldn't. It was
right.
awful.
I couldn't make
hear
out
it, and
what
I
you
was
were
getting
saying at all.
feedback.
And
I sort of figured out it might be the wires in his headphone thing that he had. He's speaking really close to the microphone, which is not a good thing.
Yeah.
They're designed
yeah,
that
to be
way.
foot away from you.
Yeah, so I don't know.
No, he's gone. But I felt really bad. But I actually did kick you. I booted you for
Yeah.
a minute.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Well, hang on a minute.
Oh, rubbish. Everybody at me. So bad. Do you know what? I think I have to go.
Yes, dear.
Again,
Yep. Your 15
said
minutes
that.
of leaving
that.
is almost up. You,
Yeah, you said that 45 minutes ago.
I know. Oh,
yep.
I'm the worst person. I'm the worst person at a party ever. I'm just like, yeah, I'll see you later, and then I'm back in. I'll be straight back in. I won't go. I'm the last. I'm the first to arrive and the last to leave. Everyone hates me.
That's,
I drink all the booze. I'm the first at the buffet. Not good. Not good.
Crayfish. I got the crayfish.
I want your crayfish, Craig. I need your crayfish right now.
Well, you have to
right
come to
now.
New Zealand to get them because you only get lobsters.
I love lobster too. That's the thing. Anything, any seafood, anything.
yeah.
Hang on. I'll bring Daniel back up for a second, just so that I can fight. If it's bad, Daniel, I can't. We're gonna have because can you hear me? Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? We can hear you, and then you disappear, and then you need to find yourself another headphone set.
Yeah, it's no good. It's not
rough.
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
And there's
Daniel.
there's lagging going on. Yeah.
Daniel. You're right. We need to, because it's really distracting. Right. So, oh no, that's such a shame.
Coffee's made.
Daniel.
Yeah.
No, it's lagging massively, and I can hear. We're all getting feedback. Oh, bless you. Right, what you need to do is sort out the whole audio thing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's. I can keep hearing myself back for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, bless you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Right, sort it out. You can always come back on. Come back on when you sorted it.
I'll try again.
Come back. Pardon?
You try again.
But yes, okay. Yeah, try again. It's all gone very. Yeah, it's all. I can hear myself. Hang on. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, so I've got to go anyway.
Yes.
Oh my God!
You threw Kiwi down.
Shit, I've got
Keep throwing him in the basement. Oh, God. I feel pretty privileged. I've managed to stay up here the whole time. I feel privileged. I've been able to stay up here the whole time.
Oh my God, Craig, I'm so sorry. What do I keep?
Boom.
I thought you were going.
That's what I thought. I grabbed my mouse right away to leave the studio. I thought maybe I can leave before she throws me out.
Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? Seriously, I go. You see, that's the thing. I just, wow. Anyway.
What was that?
Pardon?
Someone flushed the toilet or something.
Here?
What was that?
What?
It sounded like a toilet flushing.
Not here.
It's raining outside, right here.
Oh, okay.
Like massively raining. It suddenly started like pouring down. So it could be that.
I heard that.
Don't know.
Yeah. It's a typical night for Lisa.
I'm not going to spend 25 more minutes saying I'm going to go.
No, it's like Gigi said. It's been almost an hour now. So yeah, you're doing good trying to get out of here.
Yep.
Yeah. but when I've got this much testosterone going around.
Yeah, it has been, Lisa H.
I'm looking at buying a new pickup truck.
Oh, Sam, I love you too. Oh my God, I love Sam. She's amazing. I'm so, do you know what? Of all I'm so chuffed that she's come in and said hello. You have no idea. It's so amazing to see her. She's awesome. Everybody go and see. Oh my God, yes! Everybody in here go and see Faith in the Fallen. She's got an incredible
Yes,
channel.
please.
And she's very good friends with Sty as well, and Crazy Anne and Phil. She's just awesome. Lovely person as well, just a good heart, and I like good heart. Good heart is important, and she does have one. And Lisa H, I love you. You know this. Everybody that's been in, Gigi is always there. Mad Kiwi Craig, you're always there. I love you for that. You're amazing. Sky, I'm doing the whole gushy thing now, but I have to because I need to express how I feel, and I love
What
you.
you see is what you get, and that's it.
Pardon?
Isn't it? What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, YouTube. That is exactly it. With YouTube, what you see is what you get, and I love that, and that's why we're friends. That's why I love you both. Is what you see is what you get. You are just yourself. And I love that. And the same with Sam. Sam is the same. I've had the best time.
Here's my wife's makeup. Should I put some on?
Can you not? Because this is going to stop me going anywhere. Seriously, I'm supposed to be going. I'm signing off and saying goodbye.
Right. Okay.
You just have to hit that end broadcast button. End it. End broadcast.
No, because I want to.
Hi, everybody. Love you all.
No.
See you later. Have a good day. Bye.
You're going to put makeup on?
Has she hit the end button yet?
No,
it's still going. No. See, she can't do it, Sty. We've done it.
No, I want to. Can you put? Have you got makeup? You're gonna. Okay, I'm going. All right, everybody's saying end it. Yes, I will. Okay. Bye, everybody. I love you guys so much, and I will speak to you soon. I know. I'm sure I'll be in on your side. Kiwi, love you with your bent cucumber.
No, that's a big cucumber.
Yeah, I love. Yeah, great. You have a great cucumber. And I will see you all soon. Thank you so much to everyone in the chat, everyone that's been here. Thank you so much. Love you guys. And I will be back soon. I will see you soon, Sty. Message me. Oh, I've got to get you. Yeah, I've got to give you my address. Both of you. I will do that after. And speak to you soon. Lots and lots of love to everyone. Bye, Lisa. Bye, Sam. Bye, Gigi. Bye, everyone. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Love you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
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 Oh. Bye.